Well, hello, chat. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit late today, but it happens. We're watching Nexpo today. God, I missed Nexpo. But we're watching a relatively new video of him. Well, relatively, it's a month old. Wait, what? Sumimasen? Oh, the top clips. Oh, hey, I didn't know we have that. Oh, hello, Mint. Something I wanted to mention. Yes, awesome. On the thing you said about exporting the quotes, Stream Elements does not support that. I was just checking. You can add quotes from here, but you cannot. I also checked. Sorry, I don't see the option from here. I'm in the bot quotes in the Stream Elements. Well, no, we can always copy and paste them. I might need to do that. As like if I can have all of them, like, or we can. Oh yeah, some may. Well, for example, the 69 quote. I don't. Might be a little bit of a problem because normally you can edit or delete quotes. Oh, never mind. I see there is a scroll bar there. I can call. Holy Jesus Christ! I can copy them one by one, boys. Well, not really one by one. I can copy all of them, but then we need to delete the ID of the quote and the ID, the who created the game, etc., etc., etc. But I can copy the entire page. They're only like. There are 50 per page? Wait. Oh no, never mind. There are 25 per page. Is that the max? Oh no, I can copy the entire page. I can get all 100 of them on one page and then copy them. And then we'll just need to delete the ID and them stuff. But at least they ain't gonna disappear. I can just select all, copy. I mean, unless I can go into some kind of, I guess, page edit stuff, which I do not understand and I should not touch. But yeah, I'ma just be copying them. I mean, let me do it right now, because otherwise I will forget. I'ma just copy them and then I'll be deleting the other things later. Notepad. New notepad. Holy fuck, I need to close some notepad. Oh yeah, oh no, it'll be easier than I thought. Let me see if I can show you, chat. Yeah, there we go. It'll be easier. Copying all of them is like that, and we just need to delete the ID and then the thing underneath it. Or maybe we can keep the ID so we can know what ID it is. Because I'm told. What? I mean, everyone knows about that. Like, I mean, tech companies do suck massive balls, but at least their supports are nice. Did you saw my DM? I'll be watching Nexpo today because I've not watched Nexpo in fucking ages. Now how the fuck do I? Nope. I gotta go save as. On E. Nope. There we go. Quotes.txt. Yoink. Yoink. There we go. And then I think I copied all of them. All 108. Yeah, they're like 8 missing, which I'll copy a little bit later. Yoink. I forgot to send the link. Twitch chat, you're gonna be first. That's the next video, and then it will yoink, yoink, yoink. Twitch chat, that is the, well, the link to the video as well. Also, that video is 3 hours. I just clocked that. Meant, why is there another 3-hour video in here? That would be a 6-hour stream. Yeah, but at the same time, the literal oh yeah. No, it's not that. It's not being able to refund, which is, I still think it's bullshit, but the not being able to refund it is because it's a permanent key that I don't think they can change. Don't quote me on that. That's what I understood. It's a permanent key that you can't change, and that's why you can't really refund it. Because they can give you the money, but you're still gonna get the key, which they can't delete, I think. It's still bullshit, though. Rent so high it became a show. Fuck yeah. Good. What the fuck is this? Ow. 15% of merch stock. Crunchyroll. Hell no, I'm not touching Crunchyroll. Fuck that shit. Also, ooh, Spoopy Nexpo video. Not seen that in fucking ages. I missed Nexpo. Ooh, new lobotomy. Is it perchance copyright? Homanda? You broke my toe. Homanda. Oh, it is Homanda. I think the person is dying. Yeah. Wait!
Okay.
We're getting lobotomized. Yeah, also, I just clocked.
You broke my toy.
Homanda. B. Homanda. That's Homer. Ander. There was great in history. Yes, fuck you, Citrine! The mission is... actually, no, not fuck you, Citrine. Fuck you, Necromac. Fuck your grind. I like the Citrine mission. Do I have Citrine? No. I didn't really need him. But still, I prefer her mission than grinding for the Necromac. I'm really happy he gave it to us. Mint, play... I was supposed to War Thunder. Play Warframe. It's really good. It's getting lobotomized in real time. Yes! With the giant stick of truth. Because you can't hide any more stuff after being lobotomized, chat. Remember that. The easiest way to make someone not tell lies anymore is to lobotomize them. Well, mainly because they won't be able to speak anymore at all, but beyond the point. Give another stream idea. Ooh! Because the Stadio stream, oh no, Stadio is a boring game. I don't know how people make it interesting, but it's chill, and I use it to... I was about to vent down. Chill, I guess? Baldur's Gate Jack of all trades stream, maybe. We can do it. Or we can start a horror game. I'm thinking of playing. I forgot what I was about to say. We can play Resident Evil. 4, by the way. Resident Evil 4. I've always wondered... I mean, I said we're gonna do it at some point. Nexpo!
When I tell you to think of a horror game,
God, I miss Nexpo.
what comes to mind?
Oh no, he's using the Force! I was wondered to do jack all trade. Why should I be jacking off all of them? Like what? Come on now, that's not Persona. I mean, can I run this Friday? I mean, yeah. like somewhere before Friday we can make exchange one of the Persona stream for I guess or maybe portion of the Persona stream, kind of as run, because I do not remember the game that like with that many details. We can kind of make a run plan. What do I need to do? Because I'm not planning on finishing every single side quest and mission again. And I'm just gonna be speeding through the game. Well, so we can maybe have like portion of some of the Persona streams being kind of a run planner.
Southern Gothic nightmare.
You only need to be the
cryptic and obscure fever dream that is Garage.
yeah, just last time it just took me 100 and something hours. Zodat ik eens kijken. Ooh. Could be. Can I have teammates or it's just me?
Those other releases
Hey, the fuck is this?
that you just can't explain.
Dark Urge of all trades. Could be. I would like for that to turn into a video, but I have no idea how many streams well it will be. I also have no idea how to make it a video. Maybe we can finish it. I don't think we can finish it in one stream unless I stream for like 12 hours.
Since the dawn of gaming, the adoration for horror media has reigned supreme. Countless AAA and indie horror titles.
Oh, you can have a team. Okay,
many of which
good.
had set new standards in how to truly drive the
Dude, I mean, they're also gonna be a jack
From
of
the
all trades, because
deprivation
otherwise
of
it makes no
resources
sense.
to jump scares when you least expect them. Horror games thrive on
So it will be more of a jacks of all trades, because everyone in the team will be jack of all trade. Your main source of damage is literally just elemental arrows. I mean, yeah. But also, yeah, actually I like that idea. Jacks of all trades, everyone in the team is gonna be jack of all trades. Because otherwise it just turns I stay in the background while they kill shit, and I don't like that.
concept called the fear.
Hey,
of
Resident
the
Evil!
In nearly every horror game,
Oh,
out there,
sick
you can almost
knowledge!
never expect what's around the
Sick
next corner.
game!
Can never quickly turn
My favorite
around
lesbian
to defend
story.
yourself. You are stripped of all sense of power.
I don't know what that
confined
game
to a
is.
narrow field of
Ooh.
view, and are
I know what that game is, I
continuously
forgot the name.
oblivious to what next any given game.
Actually, I think you need to buy a character from Skeleton Boss. That's that. I mean, yeah, we can. I mean, if I'm gonna start buying characters, why can't I just use the? I mean, the other. Maybe we can kill them. Or we can use them to our advantage. We can kill. I was about to say Will, the wizard Gale. We can kill Gale to finish his quest. Maybe don't grab canon characters. I mean, yes, I agree with that. I also that will make short on the story things. We kill all the characters. No, we kill all the characters. Except Shadowheart, because we're simping for her. Shadowheart will be the only one left. I'm not gonna use her on the team. She's just gonna be the only one left. For more jacks, yes.
Will throw your way. A couple weeks before my daughter was born, I embarked on an internet hunt for some of the...
Nexpo has a daughter? Damn, congrats, man. Cool clips of Stun shouting at the Shadowheart for missing. That doesn't stop me from simping for her. The fact she's useless without you respecting her completely doesn't mean I can't simp for her. Come on now. Oh no, I simp for both of them. That doesn't stop the... That doesn't change the fact Shadowheart is almost completely useless unless you kind of spec her out. Then we keep Shadowheart and Karlok. Yes. I mean, yeah.
creepiest horror games ever made. I prowled through forum after
Oh,
forum,
maybe we can.
post after post.
Maybe we
search of
can
something that
let
would scare
RNG decide. We roll a dice on 1 to 3 Scarlac, 4, 5, and 6 is Shadowheart, and then everyone else
the
dies.
absolute shit out of me. And while it was a longer hunt than I'd care to admit, I surprisingly found one that came up time
Oh, yeah.
and time again. But imagine my surprise when I learned that this game defied every convention of the horror giants that came before it. Imagine my surprise when I learned that it's a simple top-down survival game. And imagine my surprise when I found out
Should
that
just the tip? What do you mean just the tip? I'm streaming, I can't be saying stuff like that.
experience was handcrafted by just 3 people. It's one of the creepiest games ever made, they say. And you guys saw
I mean,
the
could
title.
be. We can watch it
Tonight, we're talking about
somewhere
Darkwood.
on the Persona videos, just as a preparation, so I remember it.
Taking place in 1987 Poland, Darkwood's a survival game that places you in the midst of a mysterious forest ravaged by an unknown plague. Trees and
Apparently
foliage are
the
sprouting
common
up
consensus
and
is
spreading at
start
an
with
alarming rate.
archery,
Entire villages are
specialty
becoming
warrior
isolated.
fighter.
Roads
Oh yeah,
previously connecting society
makes
destroyed
sense.
by an infection
You have
inexplicable.
you have
None of
quite good health. You start with a relatively fine AC. You have range attacks. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Fighter class with the archery especially, yeah. Can't I start as a wizard? They're the tankiest class ever. Focus on constitution, become tank. Yeah. And then upgrade everything else with
tools or
artifacts.
methods that anyone uses to try to break through are effective, as these trees are oddly resilient, connected, and at times, seemingly alive. Furthermore, the people here
Also, what do you mean?
changing.
Sorry for pausing the video again, getting distracted. But what do you mean the Stardew Valley stream makes you bored? What do you mean? The game is so thrilling. There is not much to do stream-wise on Stardew Valley. I'm not entirely sure how people are too low. I cannot make it louder, by the way. I can make myself quieter, but the video can't go any higher, I think, unless... Nope, the video, it's as loud as it can get. I mean, unless I can boost it a little bit. Properties? Nope. Game sound, filters, lower your volume then. But then you're not gonna be able to hear me. Come on now, chat. You're not gonna be able to hear my beautiful voice. I might be a little bit too quiet now, but...
Their minds slipping further and further into insanity, while their physical bodies become so distorted.
If I match it, you are not gonna be able to hear me, because the video is on the green. If I go into the green, I won't gonna be able to hear me, because the video is on the green. If I go into the green, I won't gonna be able to hear me, because the video is on the green. If I go into Inception. Talk with Nexpo. Nexpo. He doesn't respond. He's angry with me.
That they lose all sense of humanity. The fabric of society has been ravaged. Ordinary life, a distant memory. And while inside the Darkwood, all hope of
Ow!
ever
You mean
escaping,
let me go back so I don't
their
miss the video.
minds slipping further and further into
Yeah, it's Grandpa.
insanity, while their physical
Grandpa.
bodies
But
become so
yeah,
distorted
I'm
that
a
they
little bit
lose
louder
all
than the video.
sense of
The video is
humanity.
close to yellow.
The
I'm
fabric of
somewhere in the middle of yellow. It good, okay.
Society has been ravaged. Ordinary life, a distant memory. And while inside the Darkwood, all hope of ever escaping.
What a good game. I played it
It's gone.
before on stream. What is up game? Awesome. How the fuck? Also, how the fuck? A shout out to the best Darkwood character. So yes, a funny pig. Go. Wait, don't go. Actually, correct animal sounds. I mean, also it makes other sounds when you electrify it to that. Anyway, but what do you mean Stardew Valley is not fun on stream? It's a funny, cozy game. You basically don't do shit in it. but it's a cozy game. I like the mushroom ground better. I mean, I like the wolf. I like his character. Also, god damn, I might be a furry, chat. Why are you throwing bodies at me? Ignore the sounds. I need to
Darkwood's
eat.
gameplay loop involves two contrasting mechanics. Explore the forest by day, collecting resources and notes to piece together what exactly happened to its world. And by night, barricade your shelter and fend off horrors unknown.
And
all the while
survive.
praying for the morning light. You see, things change here after
Yes.
dark, and creatures otherwise hidden away come out.
Well, I
to
still
torment
forgot to do
us.
this.
Because of this, much of this experience leaves us with the constant anxiety of racing the clock
There we
and
go.
managing our limited inventory
can actually
slots
see me.
as we're faced with the enduring decision of what exactly to bring back.
I love the morning theme. Yes, it's really good. I think they made it really good the way. I guess when the tune plays, like you're so concentrated in the game, and just hear the tune and everything relaxes. And then you go into the forest and die from dogs, but that's beyond the point. A saucer. I mean, yeah.
To our home base.
I mean, yeah, the game is about copying sorcery. You run around the world killing giant primordial snakes. Then you understand everything was being a dream. Wait.
Do we stock up on
both
wooden
sorcery and
nails that we
darkwood,
can use to
having the coolest
reinforce
monster.
our
I mean, yeah.
shelter? Or
I
do
mean,
we
to be
rather
honest,
use
it's
weapon parts to potentially
maybe like
craft a
one of the few
firearm?
games that actually do have a morning
It's this line
theme.
of thought that bleeds into every facet of Darkwood, as not only are we to navigate
There's
this
not
barren
really
world
that
alone,
much of a
but we'll
competition.
have to do so through a map that's randomly generated on every playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
This means that at no point will you ever be able to pause to consult a guide, as every experience is randomized.
Well, you can,
and there's
but
absolutely no hand-holding, leaving you with the sentiment of feeling truly and unapologetic.
well, we can always use a guide, just not follow the map. Same with Isaac. There are guys how to beat Isaac. To be honest, there are guys how to beat every single roguelike. But yeah, I see what next please saying.
Alone.
Explore your world, he's saying.
This game is grueling, yet it wears that notion on its sleeve. It harbors an intensely unsettling world that doesn't care about you.
I love that my first playthrough. The second base was too close to my first base. It triggers stronger enemies too early. No.
In fact, its very first loading screen tells you this, and serves as somewhat of a mantra.
I don't think we finished the
for
game.
our
I need to
journey
finish the game at
come.
some point. I need to replay it again.
You are playing a challenging and unforgiving game, it claims. You will not be led by the hand. Respect the woods. Be patient. In focus.
Did I? I don't remember finishing it. Maybe it got unending. I'm not entirely sure if it got. Hello, RGB. How are you? Not seen you in a while. Ignore what happened, chat. It's not important. I'm thinking of
You are playing
Markiplier.
a challenging and unforgiving
Damn.
game.
You're thinking of me as Markiplier? Damn, I'm neither as hot as him, neither my voice is as hot as him, and I'm not. I'm pretty sure he's American. One of the few things I dislike about him. Wait, is it Sunday? No, but I'm not streaming on Sundays anymore because I'll be playing D&D on Sunday next week. So I'm streaming 9 to 5 on Mondays to Fridays. Well, 9 to 5. But we switched the reaction day to Monday instead of Saturday.
Claims. You will not be led by the hand. Respect the woods.
I was actually almost finished Persona 3. I grinded the... Fuck. The tower. Forgot the name. The Tartarus. Jesus Christ, I forgot the name of the tower for a second. We grinded Tartarus for like 15 hours so we can beat the Reaper. Fuck the Reaper. And after we grinded, we made Mahoragam and we kind of killed him the first try. It was really funny. Basically, he unalived himself, technically. Also, I'm sorry I'm eating on stream, chat. I've not eaten anything today. and I'm dying. I haven't beat Persona 3. Oh no, don't worry, I'm not gonna tell how and what. Also, Mahoraga is not an actual Persona. That's just a nickname we gave to ours. But don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil. But you need to finish Persona 3, it's gold.
In focus.
But soon I'll be finishing Persona 3. Well, after the DLC, I guess. And we'll be starting maybe a horror game instead of the Persona. So I'm thinking of playing Resident Evil 4. Horror game, I'm not entirely sure if Resident Evil 4 is considered a horror game. But yeah. And then after it, we're gonna be playing the Castlevania collection. And I'm excited for it. Might get to Persona 4 right as the... Could be. If it's this year, yeah. But I'm planning to play 5 before 4, and then 4 would be the last. Because I know 5 is the best one, and I want to see it. I want to see what makes it so much better. Because it's the one that 3 saved the Persona series, and then 5 made it the best. Albeit Castlevania 1, fuck that game, and fuck the second one way more. Why? Is it that hard, or... I mean, I know the game, like, barely functions. It's really old, so I would assume it barely functions on modern PCs. Like most old games. I sent a good version in Discord. Ooh, I'll check it. It's all cancer. It functions fine. Oh, thank God. I mean, it can't be as bad. The problem is being NIS. I don't see that as a problem, mainly because I've not played it yet. Also, chat, what do you think of me playing Devil May Cry 5? I guess let me check the good version idea while I'm here. Before I start watching again. Because the video... by the way, the video is 3 hours. Just mentioning. I think it's fine. The problem is anything. That would be sick. Let's go. I would mod the shit out of it. Absolutely not in gameplay related or story related. Just I'ma make the game better. I'ma just leave it to that. But I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be starting with the DMC5 or with 1. Austin and I have plans to continue Baldur's Gate. Yes, Jack of all trades run. It should be this Friday, and hopefully it will turn into a video for my for the channel. Not entirely sure if it will be entirely the entire run, basically just cut, or maybe I'll just make a video about it, explaining and showing shit. Whatever means want to edit more. Would you name the protagonist Jack Do All Trades? Yes. All Trade. No, he'll have 3 names. Jack Do All Trades. Or no, All Trades, and then last name Nuts. All Trades Nuts. There we go. So let's mute the Discord thing and then watch the video, because the video is 3 hours and we've been already alive for 40 minutes. Jesus. But yeah, it depends what Mint wants to edit more. There'll either be me talking about the game, or there'll be a video of the run. Single space the technique where the cultivator can warp. So that they can tunnel between 2 spaces, creating a sort of centerfold in reality. They can walk on. But when they try to attack, they end up on the other side. Ooh. Oh, that's a cool idea. The bots are learning there were 2 bots at the same time, all giving me AI views from the same side actually as well. Holy fuck! Fuck you, bots! I'm editing the Hush video tomorrow because I'm tired. Absolutely, don't worry. Whenever they're ready. 2 balls, yes. Actually 4 because we got both of theirs. I really like the idea. Not just how the fuck it will function, but I really like the idea. We're getting famous. Yes, the bots are flocking me, chat. Anyway, back to the video because we've watched an amazing 6 minutes out of 3 hours. Also, ignore my hair being on one side. I'm going bald.
Fear in their eyes.
No. So I was gonna juggle them now. Oh, I won't be juggle the boss. I'll be no. Stefan, no. No. I was about to say something diabolical. I shouldn't. Twitch will not gonna like it. But I'll be gobbling them. No. If anyone knows, Twitch fame is based on the amount of bots you can get to watch a stream at once. Yes. Which, funny you're gonna mention that, I'm pretty sure Twitch still has not changed the fact if you're not typing in chat, you're not considered a viewer. I'm not entirely sure if they change it. I've not seen people saying thank God they changed it now. Because oh yeah, Stream Elements might be dying this month. Let me move my... No. Let me move my... Yeah!
As if I was responsible for the spreading disease.
Energy spilled. Where was that from?
As if I were the source for all the misery
Actually, oh no, wait.
plaguing this land.
Is that from... Where the fuck is that from? The fuck have I played? We were collecting white something. Was it Isaac? Where was it? Was it from Isaac? I think it was from Isaac, actually. I don't think it's Persona.
I have
Do
nowhere
not
to
remember.
hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside world.
Oh yeah, possibly.
We're all doomed.
Ooh, his voice chat. Wait, I can actually tell where it's from.
When Darkwood's prologue begins, we take the role of what appears to be an old man, some sort of doctor evident by the medical notes and supplies scattered around his home. Given the opening sequence, it's clear that the surrounding inhabitants, wherever they may be, appear to harbor contempt towards him, blaming him for the inexplicable, raging disease affecting them. According to this book strewn about the floor, we can see that it infects their skin. However, considering just how far the
I don't like how they made their side that
it appears that this is merely the beginning. I'm
Fucking hate this.
More dire. The doctor notes that we're running low on generator fuel before recalling a broken down track.
There we go. It's from Persona 3.
We find the key to the front door and head outside. Before.
Aries cool now. Yeah, we're playing Persona and we were reading Aries. And then I think we were watching how to play or something like that, and they were collecting. Yep. It's when we were reading Hades 2. I just remembered. I don't remember who it was, but I think it was literally Ares, because he was dropping white souls or something like that, and we called them Jizz. Yes, thank you. But I saw they actually buffed Ares finally. He gets the love he deserves. Ares, my goat. I love you. And they now function as an improvement of the base attack. Oh my goodness. It actually functions now. Oh no, I do not like that. I don't like that part of the game.
On the ground before
Cancel
him
darkwood, you kill a
lies
dog.
His dog, desperately clinging to life. To make matters worse, just a few feet past them, we'll find an axe.
Oh, she feels like a
Someone
legendary
has
because
placed
it's now
here
time to read the base
intentionally.
game. Let's fucking go.
It's here where Darkwood gives us our first moral dilemma.
It
Something we'll
functions.
increasingly come face to face with as our journey continues. Do we put this dog out of its misery,
Yes.
saving it from a fate potentially worse than death itself?
Yes.
Or do we spare it, confining it to die on its own?
What do you mean spare it? Spare it from what? Dying alone? Surrounded by fucking mushrooms? Or I guess trees? Because I think the trees are the what? That's the cruelest thing you can fucking do! Will the dog come back to life when the roots touch it? Possibly. As a zombie, but it won't remember, and it's not gonna be the dog itself. So it will be fine. Wounds in a jet. Let's
Out of
go!
sight and out of mind.
Ares actually
The
functions
existence of
now.
This dog is so inconsequential, and it doesn't affect us.
Well,
So
it does. It
which
makes me
choice
sad.
will we make?
Yeah, I mean, if you
After
have...
cutting up a massive tree that we note suddenly appeared on the path outward, we're given our first taste.
Oh
of the
my
surrounding
God.
world. Everything.
What do you mean
appears
Ares functions? No, that's not what
overgrown
Ares is. He
claustrophobic.
should not
The
function.
wildlife seems to meld with vegetation and human corpses.
Yeah.
In tree roots sprawl from the ground, like a maze of veins comprised. The wildlife seems
Biblically accurate Rusty Lake character be like, look at him, Chad, he's adorable. Kill it immediately. Look at him. Where the fuck do I point? Look at him. Before wounds only work with attacks. Now any damage has the base. That's sick in a good way.
to meld with vegetation and human corpses. In tree roots sprawl from the ground.
Oh, sorry, Jimmy,
like a maze
I forgot to ask that before, but have you finished Dark Souls 3? Oh wait, we have
of
ads.
veins comprising
I need to
of
ask later.
something
I just saw my
much larger.
ads.
The woods have devoured all the roads that connected us to the outside world.
Anyway, concentrating on the video.
No one is able to pass through this thicket.
Ow.
Guided by the flickering light of our makeshift torch, we continue into the pitch-black darkness caused by the sudden overgrowth of plant life. We continue to pass corpses that we can hardly discern. Before, out of nowhere,
Hey, another Rusty Lake character. The donkey.
we
Oh.
discover a man clinging to life. in a
Well,
small clearing.
I would not say a man, but
We notice that this guy is an outsider. He isn't from the Darkwood, and if he stopped
I mean, it
his
is a
way
man.
here,
That's
surely he knows the way
that's
out.
our main character.
We rummage through
But-
his bag, discovering a big metal key that we theorize leads to an exit out of these woods. And upon examining it,
Ow.
we find that it's tagged with the number 21.
21.
No further context, no direction, just quite literally a key to freedom, taunting us in the face.
He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before.
Oh, and Ares, Ares is useful now because it scales with level and damage increase. Oh my god. We actually have a reason to gobble his... Holy fuck, I was about to say something diabolical. To gobble the jizz. Wait, what about Poseidon's sea man? Does he drop jizz? Because he is the god of the sea. Well, and
He's only
also
carrying
another
a
700
key
things.
and some journal.
Ah, my nose is itchy. Ah!
Since he managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course, he won't help me voluntarily. But that
Poseidon's ability,
is of no importance.
Ooh, you can now G twice. Let's go. So Poseidon is giving me his sea man, and adding it to mine. That's disgusting. Also, can you stop jerking off the character, please? Jesus, boy.
After injecting the man
Is
with an unknown
tier god. I mean, yeah, based on the whole
doctor
many
claims
buffs,
that
I
can
think
hear someone
he gives
constantly calling him
makes sense.
to return home. He
I
beats
still
the man
don't really.
who never-
Ow! I still don't really understand the end of that game. I'm pretty sure. Well, spoilers alert from for Darkwoods. Well, if you're watching that video, yeah, I guess it's a giant spoiler alert, so you are alerted, I guess. Was it all a dream? Because I think you go into the middle of the tree, and you think you burn it and destroy it, something like that. But then you go back to the real world, and then you discover it's somewhat like a dream, right? I think it was like that. I was not entirely sure. I'm rotating on my chair, chat. Then you have the game just naked inside the fungus baby the entire time. Oh, hell yeah! I always want to be I guess a fetus of a giant fungus baby. Question mark? What the fuck? This is truly a Eastern European game. Because how the fuck do you come up with an idea like that without you being on alcohol? Like, what? Come on, you can't.
Relents. His anger only growing because of the harrowing reality that his only means of escape is quite literally in his hand, yet he has not a sliver of knowledge on where to use it. What good is a key if you can never find its lock?
I'll kill like a dog if I have to. Then you're not gonna be able to escape, boy. Cause I don't think torture works, and in that game it also didn't work. Mainly because he was torturing us and baiting us. He still did not get the information. Anyway, back to the video. Hey, his bones are cracking the same as mine. I'm old. God, I love the music in that game. Locus is the Philippines look on a typical.
Darkwood
Oh
takes
yeah.
a fundamental shift.
I mean, based on the amount of rain and heat you have in there, yeah, that about makes sense. AKA typhoon season. Oh yeah. Rain, heat, and everything nice makes the Powerpuff Girls, but the Powerpuff Girls are angry.
And from here on, we no longer control the Doctor in any capacity, instead left to take the role of a stranger we know nothing about.
Black and white,
Now,
yeah.
while this otherwise wouldn't be an issue,
By the storm,
the key
yeah.
is gone.
I mean, from outside it looks really cool. If I live there, I don't think it will look really cool.
We are left with nothing. Nowhere to turn, nothing to reference. We are just as helpless as anyone, with not a clue on where to go.
Become a dark forest swamp,
After
yeah.
healing up with some makeshift bandages and escaping the room, we're able to gather a more intimate look
Whoop.
into the Doctor's life.
R.I.P. Light.
A bloodied medical bed sits in the back room. Cages adorn the floor, just big enough
Whoa.
for human bodies.
Oh, he's
And
making
reluctant
experiments.
Tools and syringes are scattered
Use a
everywhere.
syringe.
Whatever this man was doing was clearly in.
It might have some residue of
God
something.
knows what our
Might make you
fate
feel
would have
good.
been.
Don't use syringes, chat. Please do not.
As we explore, we begin to notice that something is wrong, though. Because the
Nah,
doctor
really.
had injected us with that unknown substance, we're beginning to experience bizarre hallucinations. Strange sounds
The,
emanate from places just out of view. What
Stringless?
was once a simple radio on
A
the
what
floor
run?
has transformed into a man with radio dials for eyes. And completely out of nowhere,
Do not touch... No. Just reached the third base. Damn.
through the static, we hear a code.
Wait, Chad, do you know what that reminds me of, actually? I've been playing shit ton of Warframe recently. That reminds me of the tech rot. Well, spoilers for Warframe. That reminds me of the tech rot from... Surprise, surprise, Warframe. Where the virus kind of combines... Well, mutates people, but also turns people into Warframes. And also kind of makes electronics more infested thing, semi-alive. That reminds me of this. Or this reminds me of that, I guess. You can press through the game without using the syringe. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, syringe-less,
After
not
unlocking the
stringless.
door,
I'm
the
fucking
hostage locked
stupid.
inside pleads for our help. We follow his plea and make our way to him.
No.
However, before we even have time to register,
Douche, douche, douche. 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 Nope. Douche. Now go to his chest, and that would be the dead man chest. You can
this
watch the Pirates of the
man
Caribbean movies.
is unarmed, and for all intents and purposes, could have been helped if he hadn't attacked us.
Well,
Because the doctor had him locked up here for God knows how long.
he's not with the doctor, I would
injecting and
assume.
experimenting on him with whatever substance he could drum up. This man had completely lost his mind.
Come on now,
He
don't
had
speak
no
about him like
idea
that.
Who we were. No idea if we were going to harm him. He was simply fighting for his life. Yet in this circumstance, we were the one.
I wonder if
with the
it's
weapon.
possible to not kill him. Or is a requirement
After grabbing a
for
plastic
continuing the
chip off
game.
its corpse, we begin to reflect on what just happened. Before, again, it happens. The corpse begins laughing, taunting us with the idea that perhaps we did him a favor. Because who would want to live in a world like this anyway?
No one.
How are we going to manage on our own? He asks. How are we going to get out now?
God, what a dope. The game is yelling at me. But the sound design of that game is
continues to
big.
grow before we hear someone breaking in. Something has found us. Yet before we can even think about fighting back,
It's the man in
on
the
brink
wall.
of death, a man reaches out to help.
Is that the
guiding us
dog?
to an
I think that
area
was the dog.
completely unforeseen. We'll soon be completely.
Oh wait,
on
no,
our
that's
own,
not the dog. That's
and
the
while we might
trader.
Feel safe, if even for a moment. What lurks inside the forest
Yeah, that's
is
the trader.
unlike anything we could have ever anticipated. This, my
Prologue
friends,
over- yeah.
is where Darkwood really begins.
I mean, on the
And
question,
so
can you continue the game without killing the man that attacked you? Or...
to the rabbit hole of one of the darkest games. That I've
God, I
ever
love the
played.
design of that title card. Holy, it looks so good.
We'll return after these messages.
Hello. Oh God, I missed that.
Alright guys, before we
Hello,
continue,
Nexpo.
I'd like to talk about tonight's video sponsor, Incogni. Just to announce my Incogni myself, they can't
Who jizzed on the floor again? It's growing.
We awaken in a home,
Wait.
disoriented and confused.
Wait. The fungus grows to living creatures or something that was living once. If you jizz on the floor, will the corruption... we call it the corruption. Will the corruption take... No, ew. Ew. No, no, no. No, no, no.
This shelter is incredibly run down, with nothing but a handful of wardrobes, a bed, some bear traps, and a generator. In our inventory,
What a nice house.
we have none of what we obtained from the doctor's home. and
Only
so we're
affects
left to
the
mercy
orientation of the
whatever
shelter.
scraps
Yeah.
may have been left behind by those who inhabited
Darren
this
just
place
smiled upon
before
him.
us. Curiously, central to the home is a strange oven with hoses sprawling from it. And upon examination,
I think one of my
the
runs it
stranger
was also
notes that
there.
it emanates a familiar
I
scent.
think.
Something known as a protective substance.
Most times I've seen
that
it
can give
bottom,
them relative safety after dark.
On the shelter map.
Now, something to note about Darkwood is that this story takes place in medias res.
Where?
The stranger already has experience in
My
his
adrenaline
own
was on the right. Oh
motivations with
damn.
this forest.
Mine was on the bottom,
I mean,
I
he
think.
made his way in here before being captured by the doctor. He had a journal with who knows how many pages of notes.
I
And
do not
there's
remember.
this intimate
It was like
familiarity
2
with the
years ago.
mechanics of this world that we as a player aren't yet aware of. For instance,
Hey, the cook
he
chair.
already knew about the oven and its purpose.
Wait,
He
wait,
makes a
wait,
comment
wait, wait,
about-
wait, wait. Sorry for go back. We need to move that chair from there into the bedroom. So when we invite the corruption and maybe a girlfriend, we can sit on the chair and watch the corruption cucking us.
Familiarity with the mechanics of this world that we as a player aren't yet aware of. For instance, he already knew about the oven and its purpose. He makes a comment about this being one of many hideouts scattered across the land. He
Sorry.
seems to have awareness about the perils
Don't
of
touch the-
nightfall,
don't touch the bear
and he
trap.
journals about how he no longer has a need for food or water.
But that's
In
not
many
good.
ways, the stranger is just as much of a mystery as anything else here. We have no idea who he is or why he's here, yet we're left to blindly guide him
Well,
into
it's
the abyss.
quite obvious why he's here. He was from that area when it didn't closed. Well, we don't know that it's enclosed yet, but yeah, he was there. I'm pretty sure. I think it's quite obvious that he's a native from here. We just don't know what he's exactly doing in here. But I think it's quite. You get that quite early on that he was native from here, or maybe stuck in here. But we don't know what he is.
Back
We
to
just
the
know that
oven.
he tortures people
Upon examining it, we'll find that it serves two
and experiments
purposes.
with people.
One, of course, providing safety after nightfall. And the second, allowing us to obtain perks by cooking and injecting ourselves with mushrooms that we'll find around the forest.
The mushroom.
Keep this in mind. We'll come back to it later.
Thank you, next boom.
After rummaging around the home in search of resources, we discover a rag, some nails, and a strange photograph labeled the road home.
The wolf does not like that
And
picture.
upon making our way outside, we find the generator, which we note hardly has enough fuel to last one more night. We further remark that the home above the so-called underground entrance should have some more. And so we dig out our map to find that...
Wait, Chad, do you know what I just got an idea. A TV series of someone trying to survive in here, like in the, I guess in the world of Darkwood, would be so good. Like not trying to escape, just trying to survive, repairing the hideouts, finding alternative ways to keep the light on, not letting darkness in. Maybe two people so they can switch up watching and stuff like that. And then watching them slowly. Well, maybe we're not gonna watch them change because I don't think you are aware. So Bird Box, not really. Yeah, not really, but maybe. But we're not gonna watch them change. Yeah, relative like them, but a series, not a movie. When like maybe at some episodes, let's say it's gonna be 12 episodes. Yeah, maybe 12 episodes. Well, not really. No. I mean, in the world of Darkwood. So we're gonna explore the world. Also, the purge is not really that. The purge is just stay in house, then leave to improve the plot, kill someone, dodge someone close to killing you, go back home, purge night over. I don't really like the purge movies. I find them boring. Anyway, beyond the point. well, when we're looking from the perspective of the main character, we're not really gonna watch them change that much, because I don't think you notice the change in the game. But at some episodes, we might zoom out, kind of. One moment. We're gonna zoom out a little bit. Well, zoom out as a perspective. And then we got maybe every 4 episodes. So they're going to be 2 episodes, so 3 of them. Zoom out for a bit and then see something change, like something outrageously inhuman, and then go back in. And then go back out the next 4 episodes, kind of showing the main character evolving. Well, mutating. I don't think it's an evolution. If they made a Darkwood movie, I mean, yeah, but it's not gonna be a game. But that should be the thing about that. It will follow, I guess, the protagonist or the 2 people trying to survive in the Darkwood. They will not know there is an escape. They will be looking for it, but they don't know that there are gonna be doors in there. So they'll be finding the hideouts. Maybe they're gonna be having interactions with Oh, by the way, at the end of the series, they will die. That will be happening before the game, I guess. So maybe they have some interactions with the doctor, with the native people, or maybe it could be at the beginning. Well, somewhere in the middle, I guess, of the mutation. So the people are just starting to mutate. Want to see a movie of Minecraft? Ooh, the Dead Pussy. Yes, that'll be sick. I need to play Dead Space. I've watched it. I've watched all 3. I think it's 3 games. All 3 games. I really want to play them though, because the combat is so good.
X marks the spot.
Keanu as Isaac. Yo, yes.
Sounds curious, and if this is what I think it is, then it just might be our ticket out of here.
No. You have not explored the other 2 areas yet. Come on now. God, I love the atmosphere in Darkwood. Maybe it needs to be a short movie, but Darkwood short movie, and sort of from that perspective, or I guess first-person perspective, following the main character, kind of like a GoPro on the fucking forehead, and you're going through the something like a vlog. You're going through the daily life of the main character, and then you slowly see him. Because you're gonna be first person, you're not gonna notice much of a change, because I don't think he's noticing much of a change. But then some episodes, maybe the last, maybe the 8th and the 12th episode, the camera is gonna zoom out a little bit, and then we're gonna see a change of, or maybe the camera will switch to somewhere, and we're gonna see someone mutated. Which is gonna be the main character, but we will not know that yet, because you have no idea how he looks. And then, on the 12th episode, something maybe while he's dying, or maybe while he's being killed by a dog, the doctor or whoever, the camera just switches perspective as a normal movie, just next to him, looking at him. And then we see the face, we see him mutated. He dies, and then we see him get back up again. Kind of mutated as the forest, or maybe turning into the wolf. I don't think that would make sense for the wolf story, but as another wolf, because we need more furries.
We head out, equipped with.
I have no idea how
nothing
that would be
brass
made, but
balls,
it sounds
since we
fun.
don't yet have a weapon. We don't quite know where we're going, but our map says that this place is south, and so south we go. Interestingly, Darkwood's map works in a way to where we'll never know exactly where we are at any given time.
Well,
instead leaving us to orient
kinda,
ourselves by discovering landmarks scattered around the region.
Oh, he means
Once we find
on
one,
the map
we'll
itself,
mark it on
yeah.
our map, using this to determine where we are in relation to other waypoints. Of course, that is, if there are others around us.
Well, about that, he isn't.
Upon arrival to the
Is the
location
answer.
of the underground entrance, we discover yet another rundown home. Inside, we find a plethora of supplies that quickly fill up our limited inventory, and after making our way to the wardrobe,
Brad Peters,
and wardrobe,
Isaac Clarke.
we, like we theorized, uncover.
Yeah, actually, that makes more sense, because the pit is larger, if you will, than Keanu. So, and a bit younger. Clark Kent, my bad. Isaac Newton is younger, somewhere I think in 30s, 40s. Well, Brad Pitt is older now, but he looks younger, I think, from what I remember looking at him. There'll be ads in a minute, chat. So, yeah, actually, Brad Pitt functions more. I don't know many celebrities or movie celebrities, so yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Ow. Yeah.
Cover a full can
Ow.
of gasoline. Interestingly, we notice that a room seems to be hidden behind it. And after pushing the wardrobe
Do not
out of
open
way,
the weird room
we
that's
uncover a small
closed.
room with a group of large mushrooms. And bingo, an inconspicuous trapdoor.
Don't open the damn mushrooms. Come on now. Under the darkwood, dry meadow. Meadow.
Once inside, we discovered that this place is in complete disrepair. We note that tree roots have destroyed the westward path, that this place is dank,
Well, tree roots have
cold,
destroyed
and is
pretty
one
much
wrong step away
everything.
from total collapse. And upon
Yes, those
examining things for
77,
ourselves, we notice that the growths inside appear almost like they're pulsating. What tree does this?
Yeah,
What
and then
exactly
9 and it makes
are we looking
21.
at?
Oh, no. You need to go through door, in door 11. Then in the door 11 will be door 9. And when you go to door 9, you're gonna go to door 21.
We continue through the darkness, guided again by the lowly light from our torch. Beings unknown crawling
You should
around
be-
us, while the echoes of mushrooms and death resonate
21.
from the depths.
I should be
Wherever
at
we
10,
are
but
is
I don't
vastly
think we have a
different
door
from
10
how
in the
stranger
game,
remembers
sadly.
it. But
Oh, 10
there's
plus 10.
nowhere else to go
21.
but onward.
Sorry.
Before long,
Sorry.
we reach the end of our door.
Anyway,
It's vastly different
video.
from how the stranger remembers it. But there's nowhere else to
Well,
go.
it's constantly changing, so normal.
Before long, we reach the end of our path.
Yes.
Come face to face with
Come.
a massive door.
Hey, we reached one of the doors.
Adorned with the number 21, we note that because of the dust lying on the handle, the door seems to have not been opened in about 2 weeks.
Also,
So,
is
good
it
news.
just me or... I mean, obviously we know it doesn't stop it, but I don't think that door will stop the roots based on the fact there are cracks in the door, there are spaces between the door. And also roots go through concrete. If there is a single crack in that concrete, the roots are gonna go through it. They're gonna grow in the concrete. They're gonna crack the concrete even more. And we see there cracks in the concrete. This is not stopping shit.
The doctor hasn't found it. The nuts,
Especially with those
we have no
roots.
idea where the hell he ran off to. After pressing our ear against the keyhole, we can hear the faint sound of wind, and upon taking a peek, an inviting, distant light. If I were a betting man, I'd say that this is our way home.
Well,
However, there's nothing we can do
we saw the
about
key
that now.
that was to 21, so it's obviously our way home, or at least we think it's our way home, but we don't have the key yet. Well, neither we have the door now, because it's collapsing.
A small earthquake rattles the cave, and someone
Ah, Johnny's here.
or something has awoken.
Oh no, Johnny's awakened again. It's Johnny Sins. Wait, mint. You know who's gonna be the perfect Isaac Clarke? Johnny Sins. Because he has been an astronaut already. So he knows how to do it. And he's been a teacher. He's been everything. So he'll be really good for the role. Ooh! Meant we can the movie can also be kind of game structured. Oh, maybe with the dialogue and someone mentioning that to Isaac. He goes there and then he gets the mission name as a pop-up. And for people that never played the game, because there'll be a lot of those that watch the movie, similar to the Dead Space game, if you put the first letters of the every mission, it spells something. So it could be the same way there. Kind of as an Easter egg for the game.
With absolutely no idea where the hell the doctor ran off to, we decide that it's time to make
Well, he ran away from us.
We have no clue what time it is, and if that creature in the cave is anything to go by, I don't exactly want to stick around here to
Oh, come on, why?
And so, with our new loot in hand, we return to home base. We fill up the generator, we craft a crude weapon with some boards and nails, and we cook, Jesse. We cook with the mushrooms that we gathered from the cave.
God, I need to watch Breaking Bad.
Our first perk. Curiously, we'll find that Darkwood's perks come at the cost of a drawback, and while there's only one to pick currently, this mechanic will only become more complex later. Furthermore, these injections come with a very noteworthy side effect. However, we'll circle back to that down the road. We notice that daylight is dwindling, the sunlight becoming more orange as nightfall begins to take its grip.
Ow.
We didn't gather enough resources
God.
to barricade every window and door.
I love that sound in that game.
But we're going to have to make do regardless.
Mountain Dew?
And so we wait. Quietly, hesitantly.
Also, do you know what surprises me the most? Why didn't we have an option to repair the shelter? Because I know we're trying to escape the woods, but if I'm in a place like this and I know something is not right during night, the first goal of mine would be, well, explore. Second will be repair the giant holes in my walls, not just blob the fucking wardrobe there. Come on, there is a giant hole in your wall. What the fuck is that shelter for?
We survive.
Why is the first night? I don't think anything is attacking you the first night. I think. Almost dropped my ring.
Nights in Darkwood are a far cry from everything we've seen so far.
Ooh, Jesus, sorry.
The atmosphere becomes suffocating, shattered by only the sound of our own footsteps and...
Also, barricade. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can barricade the windows. I think.
We take refuge in the only room we feel safe, sticking by the.
But I don't think you can.
Here, like a moth to a flame.
You can repair the hole in the wall.
The unknown. That is what darkness here does so well, because for God knows how long, we are entirely at the mercy of this forest. So we
go to sleep.
Seconds feeling like minutes.
Just go to sleep. What can go wrong?
But right as our anxiety begins to reach its peak, an unexpected, comforting synth begins to fade in, growing louder and louder.
Why is it red? Day 2. That's not good. That's not good. It turned into cheese.
Survive the night. This is morning in Darkwood, our only opportunity for respite. Here, time is frozen as we're given the opportunity.
Oh no, the
to
floor
gather
turned
our
into
bearings,
cheese.
repair our weapons, fix up our hideout, and
oh wait, no, that's not a hole in the wall. That's a door that I've missed. Never mind. Oh no, there is a hole in the wall.
Who saved us?
I was correct.
Who, upon gathering a
I
closer
think.
look, we note looks disturbingly familiar.
That's who saved
The
us.
man is pale, and his clothes appear to be deeply integrated with his body.
I'm also pretty sure that's another scientist that was him. He just, well, the wood just kind of mutated him.
Something unnatural about his appearance, and even more so when we realize that he cannot even speak. The good news is, though, that he isn't a threat. And on the palm of his hand, his only method of communicating, he writes out
draws
a
dicks.
simple phrase. We need to stick together,
Brother.
He
Yes.
pulls out a large sack, revealing that he's a wandering trader. And upon going through his inventory, we learn that he carries a ton of loot that looks like it may be valuable down the road. Now, the currency in Darkwood works through something called reputation, and if we survive the night, we'll gain a specified amount each morning for trading. After replenishing our resources and taking a glance around our map, we decide to set off into an area previously unexplored.
I think
We
the
still have no idea where the doctor is.
the Wolfman shows on the second morning. Well, that was the first, the second, the next one. I'm pretty sure.
Mostly under-equipped for when something finds us during the night. So we've got to stock up wherever and whenever we can.
Get a gun. Doosh, doosh. I personally not turn my back at that corpse, but
In our venture,
maybe that's just
we
me.
encounter a burned-down house surrounded by dogs. A
No.
strange ritual site inhabited by a creature known as a savage who flees, leaving behind this thing called a
It's
shiny stone.
Poop.
And we happen
but the
upon
shiny
a logging
one.
camp, chock full of valuable wood and nails that we can bank back at our hideout. Curiously, though, there's also this other place that raises an eyebrow. And it's a makeshift camp inhabited by someone called Wolfman.
Hey.
Upon interacting with
It's
them,
Johnny.
we realize that this person, or
God, he looks so
creature,
cool.
has the head of a wolf. He isn't wearing a wolf mask.
He's the hunter,
He's
I
a
think.
wolf man who can talk.
Man,
This guy is
that's how basically me explaining Yaoguais before. That's basically how a Yaoguai looks. Humanoid animal. That's I guess that's the simplest way
he's
to
kind of an
explain
asshole,
it.
But he approaches us with an offer. He claims to know what it is that we're after, and that he can help us reclaim it, yet only under one condition. We need to find him in a place called the Silent Forest,
Jesus.
the neighboring biome to the dry meadow we're currently exploring. He informs us that we're unfit, that we need to prepare before setting out, and goes on to mark the location of his new camp for when we get there.
Dog.
Following this, we gain the option to gossip with him about the happenings around the forest, and upon doing so, he makes a remark about a strange wedding that's been taking place at the edge of the forest for as long as he can remember. Music seems to be echoing from it. However, not a soul seems to be around.
Well, the souls are
What's going on inside?
maybe in the
That's for us to find
jukebox. They've
And
evolved.
so, with 2 waypoints in the back of our mind, we set out to explore for the rest of the day. We scour the outskirts of the dry meadow in search of anything resembling this elusive wedding, yet come up
Sorry.
empty-handed. Instead, though, we end up finding this.
The roots. Oh, it is a root, yes. Well, the trees in general.
This massive overgrowth, simply called the brook. Because of the gargantuan tree roots sprawling in every direction, there's only one narrow pathway inside.
Don't go
And
there,
upon
though.
Heading in and firing up the generator, we come to find that beneath all of this mess was, at one point, someone's home. A
Well,
lamp, a chair,
was.
a wardrobe, all the remnants of a life gone are still here. And if we take a peek at the very edge of our field of view, it's almost like we can make out a body pulsating.
yeah, that's the owner of the house.
Seemingly
You're
mutating
intruding there.
into something inhuman.
Come on, I'll be a better person and leave
I'm
the
led to believe
home.
that this person is the former inhabitant of this place.
Now, why do you
However,
think
this
that?
would mean that this forest is growing at a rate hitherto unseen. We know back from the doctor's home that this infection has an effect on human beings and their skin. So, is this what it progresses into? How fast, truly,
A
is
bit too
this
fast.
forest growing?
Well, too fast.
With nightfall imminent, we set off back home. We drop off our loot, prepare
Oh,
some
little-
wood, and barricade our shelter. Night 2 is near. But what will it bring us?
Meant a question. That hole that just he passed I guess, moved through. Can you fill the hole? Like, can you repair the hole? You mean the wall? Yeah, okay. Okay.
You may
Because I'm pretty sure that will be the first. If I was there before I die from the creatures in the dark, I will repair, or at least I will attempt to repair the hole in the wall. Because that seems unsafe. Oh, it heals you when you do. Oh, hell yeah.
recall that night one was relatively uneventful. In hindsight, I'd like to call it a starter night. Something to grease our gears because things will only ramp up.
And that's where the game starts.
Darkwood was made this way intentionally, though, because
Yeah, but like you hear all the people, like especially if you go blind into game. First of all, I've played the second one, I've watched like 4 or 5 videos about it, excluding the gameplays or the playthroughs. But I'm pretty sure before the expo says it, I'm pretty sure the game is made like that. So you hear, oh, play the game is really scary. The nights are scary, blah blah blah, and then the players go. The first night is with the doctor. You survive. It becomes day. The second night that he just had a bit spooky. Then the day comes and you're like, oh, that's nothing. The game is easy. And then you're a bit calm on the second night, and then shit hits the fan.
for a new player, the
Like to surprise
expectation
you.
of a threat is oftentimes more anxiety-inducing than the threat itself.
That also.
From night 2 and on, Darkwood's mind games considerably ramp up. Our
There we
lamps
go.
begin to flicker at random.
Ghosts.
Doors open on their own, with no one there to greet us. And
Well,
when
that's
we
pretty
least
there. You just don't
expect
see it. Hello? Who's there? Why are you opening?
someone's at the door.
No one is. Why are you opening the door? Oh, we're in Poland. Okay, if that's what the main character in the game does, he has the survival instincts of a fly.
We have no idea who it was, but someone left an invitation with the code.
Same. Who the fuck will open the fucking door? Brother, when I'm not looking at the damn floor or shining at it, it turns into fucking roots. Tonight, some kind of weird shadow monster attacked me. Who the fuck you think I am to open the door? I'll be cowering in the corner.
Calling us to the very same wedding the Wolfman mentioned just yesterday. So what the hell is the deal with this place? And why
I forgot we're in Poland actually as well.
are we constantly being called to it?
Also, again, sorry for me eating on stream. I'm just extremely hungry. I've not eaten today.
We return to the safety of our room. The
I think most
barricades
people
are
never
only
open the
line
door.
of defense between whatever's out there and a sudden death. We nervously
Which is like a reward if you open the door. Like, are you brave enough or stupid enough? What's the difference, I guess? To go and check who's knocking on the door. Well, I guess naive enough to open the door and expect something normal. And then you get rewarded with, well, the invitation and the code.
peek through our windows, glimpses of savages narrowly escaping our view. Time feels slower at night, so how much longer
Bush.
can we hold out? Can we hold out?
Someone didn't close the hole in the wall. And the savages entered. I think also the Wolfman showed
At
somewhere
the dawn
in
of
these
day
mornings.
3, we decide to investigate this mysterious wedding. We've had 2 separate nudges to this location, and so we venture to the area hinted at on the card, and eventually stumble upon a large crop field. Curiously, a trail of flower petals can be seen leading into it.
I think I've saw the flower petals, but I never
Following it
followed
through,
them.
We discover a large abandoned harvester.
Have
and
I?
a mutated dog
Let me see.
chained up
Oh no,
outside
I've
a
been here. I've been here. I just
structure.
never got the card. Or I'd guess inside
When we
because the
head
dog
in,
scared
we
me.
discover that this entire place is full of decor, while a bride dances in the courtyard, completely
Ooh.
alone. She seems completely oblivious to everything around her.
Elden Ring be like? In one of the areas in Elden Ring, there is similar to that. They look like Bulgarian, I guess, Slavic wood spirits. That reminds me of that as well.
Almost like she's stuck in a trance.
Oh, she is.
To her right is a locked door, and after inputting the code and making our way inside,
I personally will not turn my back to the lady, but that's just me. Are we gonna see the husband consuming the marriage? Not entirely sure why the bride's outside though.
Eerie sensation that we're being watched.
Of course you are. What?
Darkness consumes the environment around us. A radio echoes from the depths, and an ominous, repetitive banging pulses in our ear. We're not quite sure why we were called here, but we have this overwhelming sentiment that something is wrong. After looting what we can and making our way around the back of the home, we vault over a window to find ourselves in a reception hall.
Oh no.
The banging is growing louder.
Oh
And
no.
upon following it,
But don't though. Here's the husband. Douche. Douche.
we discover a
Douche.
man slamming his head against the table,
We're waiting for you.
perfectly in sync with the music's rhythm.
Well, he's dancing.
He acknowledges us. We've
Hello.
been waiting for you. Yet who this we is, we're not quite sure.
The people in the forest. I guess the mutation in the forest.
We head north through the open door to find ourselves in a wooded area.
Okay.
Dancing brides
Holy
begin
fuck-
to
holy
appear
fuck, it's been
in
an hour and a
every
half.
direction.
And we're 40 minutes into the video. Adorable. Mint, ban them.
Each inviting us to join them. Curiously, there's no other exit to this place. And
Not yet.
while it's eerie, these beings thankfully aren't a
I
threat
was not to do.
so far.
Fuck you. Makes sense. Mint, turn on the fuck you sequence.
Hesitantly, we trace our steps back to the reception area. However, right as we pass through this door,
Good.
the man is gone. There's no way out. And
Oh no. Oh hell no. Hey, the wife turned. Nah, please run away from the wife.
out of nowhere, the bride mutates into a
Douche.
being unlike anything
Ow.
we've ever
Douche.
seen.
Ow.
Her entire body has
Where is
split
the
in
husband?
half, and in a total rage, she charges at us over and over again.
Go stop running around the
This thing
table. That's not
is
fucking
incredibly
phasmophobia.
powerful, and if we can manage to land a hit on her, we quickly find that our lowly nail board does next to nothing to her.
Oh, and we burned ourselves, boys.
Our reward for doing this entire quest
Nothing.
was a piece of fine fabric. Something we can use back at our workbench to give us 2 more inventory slots or another spot on our hotbar.
Wow.
And while this is one of the best upgrades you can get,
I'm
the
pretty sure it's
resources I used to get here was far from inconsequential. You
Also,
see,
wasn't it
in
a
Darkwood,
quest
the
item
items
as
in
well?
each biome are finite. Once you find them and use them up, they're gone. Conversely, every time we die in this world, the adversaries in the area respawn, meaning that if we spend too much time here without heeding the Wolfman's request, without moving on into the unknown, we can become trapped, just like everyone else
I mean,
around us.
meant question, because I do not remember. If you kill someone in the game, can they drop something? So if the adversary respawn, is there a chance for them to drop another thing? Or once you loot them, no matter how many times they spawn, it doesn't matter. They will not have anything.
This entire quest was optional, yet it's one of the creepiest in the game. The scene,
Well,
the ambush, the reminder that we are entirely
It's useless,
at the
okay.
mercy of what lurks here is all but a glimpse of what's soon to come. The silent forest, That is where the wolf band directed us. And that, my friends,
They only
is
drop
where we're
meat.
soon
Okay.
headed.
I mean, but can't you exchange meat for stuff? So it's kind of something. But it's not worth it, I think. Oh, fuck. I thought you can
Once we
trade the
make it to
meat.
the Silent Forest entrance, we find that the woods have morphed into a foreboding thicket of trees. Much like the back area from the wedding, everything feels claustrophobic,
Meat, yes.
and darkness is
Oh,
inevitable.
okay.
We find a house, the generator already
Oh
on.
yeah, fuck, they're
On the
infected.
ground,
Yeah, makes
huge
sense.
bugs scurry towards massive holes.
Ew,
and poisonous worms
leave.
block the path. We loot the wardrobe and shelves
I'm eating
inside
next, but
to
don't show
discover
me that.
matchsticks, gasoline, and rags. And upon putting two and two together, we realize
Oh, yeah, you
that
see the
these
value. Damn
worms
stupid,
can be
never mind.
killed with fire. We toss a spare Molotov cocktail and craft another torch to handle these things. And as we progress further inward, we gather this.
What do you
odd
mean we
sensation.
toss a spare Molotov cocktail? Just... Okay, yeah, motherfucker, there's so much wood next to us. We can literally make a giant fire and burn the house down, which was the same thing will happen if we drop a Molotov cocktail. Just start a fire there.
Much like the wedding, that we aren't the only ones here.
Ooh, what the fuck is this?
We make it to the back room, a flickering lamp
No.
calling to us.
No.
And just around this corner,
Oh, it's the cock chair. Bush.
we're ambushed
Douche.
by a savage.
Douche.
And this one isn't docile.
Douche. Adorable. Go on. Boom. Nice. Bash his head in.
Once we manage to kill it, we return to its room to find a wardrobe. Inside, a handful of pills, a bottle, a rag, and a note. The door code is 3333. It can't get any easier. Remember it. I'm not opening that door after dark anymore. I went to get some gasoline from the pig shed. I'll be
Okay.
back after dark.
Was he back?
After finding the door this note is referencing and entering the code, we head through to find someone lying on the ground.
Oh, it's the backyard.
Something
Well,
holds
was
a
the backyard.
sleeper, and on their body are 2 shotgun shells and a map. Curiously, once we grab them, the game marks 2 locations on our map. The Silent Forest hideout
And the pig.
the home of someone named Piotrek.
Oh, Piotrek.
It's an interesting find, sure. Yet right as we begin our descent into the Silent Forest,
But don't though. Sumimasen.
this
Nani the
person
fuck?
suddenly snaps to life. In the last hideout, look for an exit beneath the floor.
Okay. Didn't we already do that?
So this person, this entire time, has been aware of their surroundings. So what in the world happened to them? Why aren't they trying to leave? Why don't they get up and join us? Why are they simply accepting their fate?
Oh, you do not want to,
die
you
here
do not want them
alone?
to join you.
Given the dialogue, this person seems perfectly content, even though their circumstances are abysmal.
Okay.
So how does this make any sort of sense? After taking note of their advice, we leave the sleeper behind and embark straight towards the Silent Forest hideout. Savages groan from the depths. Bear
Oh,
traps
no.
are
Oh no,
everywhere.
the floor is cheese again.
We're far from where we started, but we're in
Eh.
too deep to turn back.
Worm.
This is the Silent Forest. And this is where the real challenge begins.
It's a piggy! Don't turn your back to the piggy, please. Oh, come on, don't kill it. What did it do to you? Well, except not attacking you, maybe, but... Come on now, it was
After
scared.
stumbling through the dark, we finally encounter the Silent Forest hideout. This property
Isn't that
is
where the
much
pig is?
larger than the one in the dry meadow, with the home itself
no, that was the
considerably
hideout.
more exposed. The outer walls are completely destroyed, which means that we'll have to strategize carefully, because I
I
have
hate
a
this
funny
area.
feeling
Oh,
that dogs
why?
aren't the only creatures that'll find us.
What's so bad
here.
with this area?
As we approach the workbench, we quickly realize that we have a slight problem. None of our stuff is here, and all
We
we're
go
left
back
with
and
is
forth.
this inconspicuous bike bell. Upon ringing it, we notice that something's happening, and
Well, the wall is missing a little bit. We don't need it. Come on.
after taking a look outside, someone has found us. Someone called the Bike Man. Before us is a weary character whose head dangles to the ground. He approaches us with an offer. He's thirsty, he claims. He wants a bottle of alcohol if we have one, and in return, he'll bring all of our things to us from the Dry Meadow hideout.
Let's go. What a nice
Conveniently,
man.
There was already a spare bottle in the wardrobe inside.
I mean, yeah, the game is
And
teaching
so,
you when you're switching hideouts, the bike man will appear again. And he'll be able to bring your shit back. Maybe he'll steal something, though.
upon handing it to him, he heads off while we get settled in here. As we become acquainted with our new abode, we notice that the sky is darkening. We don't have any of our wood or nails to barricade this place, and all we can do at this point is loot mushrooms and scavenge the resources currently available to us.
Okay.
After doing so, we return to the oven, light it up, and distill all the mushrooms we just gathered.
Let's go.
Before
Mushrooms.
realizing that, well, alright. We have enough for another perk. It's a great discovery with a great selection, sure. However, it's once we hit confirm.
Junk food.
Yeah, so I think we need to take a quick tangent.
Nah. Nothing weird happened just now. We're just gonna ignore the thing. Nothing bad will happen from it.
So, that's
We're
side
back
effect
home.
that I mentioned earlier. Yeah, it actually causes us to experience vivid, ethereal nightmares.
Ah,
Some
why?
are incredibly cozy, others not so much. No matter what,
Wow.
though, all of them seem to be telling us something, warning us about things we don't fully understand.
Yeah, don't touch the fucking mushrooms.
In our first dream, we wake up back at the underground tunnel, wielding nothing but a flashlight. Corpses litter the ground around us, and in the darkness, someone calls out. As we head in their direction, the person scurries off, and upon pursuing them, we come face to face with door 21.
Let's go.
The door opens, the voice guiding us through.
Keys to the fucking skin. One moment, chat.
We aren't quite sure where they're taking us, but this forest that we're now
sorry,
confined
chat.
to
The next proof voice
is dense with fog.
21. He has a little bit of a monotone voice, which I fucking love.
It contains remnants of our life back home. Trails,
Like, he kinda has the voice of the... maybe the owner. When he explains what will happen to someone. Kind of just as a side character. Or I guess, a watcher. Just watching someone and explaining what will happen. Not really emotional. Because there is no need of them.
of shiny stones. And for some reason, there's a lamp. An out-of-place lamp awaiting us.
Don't touch the lamp. Don't. Why did you touch the lamp? Now look at all those naked people.
After flipping it on, the environment completely changes, revealing hundreds of writhing
Well,
bodies.
not completely, but
These
yes.
people are all breathing, under the influence of who knows what, and are physically identical
Those people breathing and breathing, probably.
to the sleeper we saw earlier.
Which is even worse.
As we walk around, the lamp's light suddenly grows, and upon returning to it,
Jesus.
we find that somehow it's transformed into a fetus, emitting an overpowering.
I will forget where that's from, holy. Come on,
Entirely
switch it off.
confused, we interact
Thank
with
you.
it, to
Ah,
which the
we teleport
environment
again.
reverts to the forest. We have no idea what the hell that was or why it was
Vivid?
there.
Well, we were
It has
touching
to
the
mean
mushrooms
something,
again.
right?
Or I guess in this case, the mushrooms were touching us.
I mean, nightmare aside,
Inappropriately,
why
of course.
was this shown to us? And why were there countless bodies surrounding it?
Oh no, the voice is
It's
like,
like the-
do you see this? You'll be like this soon. Do not fight it.
We were called to it somehow, but where it came from, we have no clue. After following a trail of shiny stones, we
Shiny.
discover a bed.
Ooh.
And after lying in
We're about to
it,
consume our marriage with the forest. I mean, to be honest, we've consumed it already. The forest keeps fucking us every night, so... Oh, never mind. He entered the oven.
we return to reality. Our depressing, hopeless reality.
We got high on mushrooms.
After surviving our first night in the silent forest, we explore our hideout to find the trader,
Hello, trader.
awaiting us. And upon talking to him, he greets us with a strange message.
Konnichiwa.
There's no way out of here, brother. We're stuck with each other. It seems that this guy is harboring a growing sense of pessimism. His previous invitation about
What do you mean pessimism? There is no escape from here, well, unless you go for the secret ending, I think.
appearing to be literal to him. This means that either there truly is no way out of the Darkwood,
Ow.
or he doesn't want us to leave. And both possibilities
Well,
are
he
equally
wants company.
unsettling. After stocking up on supplies and organizing our inventory, we decide to set out for the day.
Oh, he plays with a
We
controller.
set our sights on Piotrek and set off. Only
Douche.
to be reminded of just how dark and how perilous the silent forest truly is.
Of how dark those woods are. Title card.
When we make our way to his location, we find that this Piotrek character lives on an admittedly large yet decrepit property. In his house, we note that it looks like a scrap metal warehouse and that fungus
Eee.
and spiderwebs cover the walls.
Oh, not the fun guy.
In a crate on the ground, we discover
No,
some
he read
tape,
that already.
a battery, and a postcard from 1961.
Oh, look how
It's a
good
photo
he
of a
is.
Soviet pilot named Yuri Gagarin holding a white dove with the phrase written across it. 1961. The sky is dark and the earth blue.
The first man in space.
We continue to investigate and try to open a locked metal door. And in response, Piotrek calls out, informing us that
Wasn't
he's not
wait, wasn't Piotrek the one that wanted to make the to make the rocket? Forgot the word for a second.
Out
Wasn't
into
he the one that
so-called
wanted to make the rocket
beast
and we
in
help
his
him?
garage
We're
is
helping
gone.
him with that.
Now, whatever this is must be a considerable threat for this guy to hole himself up like this. And so we head next door to find that this beast,
I go make food. Yes. Oh no, it's a dog.
yeah, it might just be a dog.
He will attack you.
After taking the dog out, we make our way back to
No.
Piotrek and
Oh yeah,
talk to him,
he is.
only to find that he's a bit of an eccentric character.
A little bit.
makeshift wire hat with two antennae lie atop his head.
He's catching
A
radio
model rocket
stations.
ship sits in his backpack, and a cluster of watches are wrapped around his wrist. Straight off the bat, it appears that this man isn't all there.
He's-
and this
he's
plan
going
is
dual
only
lally.
compounded when we take a look at his wordage. He speaks like a child, harping on about spaceflight and his undying fascination with aircrafts.
Yeah.
He goes on to explain that he's building a rocket of his very own, a vehicle to fulfill his dream of soaring amongst the stars. And to this point,
Well,
he asks
we're
for
about to send him there.
If we could, we're to keep an eye out for tractors around the darkwood,
Okay.
as these supposedly contain vital elements for his ship. Scrap like old
Okay.
batteries, steering wheels, and tires.
So
are going
why
to
do you need
help him
steering
live
wheel
out his
for? You're
dream,
making a
and
rocket.
So we're tasked with finding and bringing them back to him. Now, at first, this seems like an innocent request. Yet it's something that he can't actually be serious about, right?
Oh no, he is. And Wolfman does not
It's
like
when
that.
we take a look outside, coming face to face with a previous, destroyed craft he once worked on, though, when we discern that this man, he's completely serious.
Well,
If he follows through with this, then it's undoubtedly a death sentence. But with someone so far gone, so confined and alone, with no one to speak any sort of sense into him, there's no way that he would ever realize this.
well. I mean, he's not corrupted yet. Well, to that extent. So, I guess let him go in the blaze of glory or stupidity. But what's the difference?
After leaving Piotrek,
Hello,
we
dog.
venture at last towards the Wolfman. It's
Would've-
finally time to get the hell out of here, and so we track down his second camp and give him a friendly hello.
Hello.
Straight off the bat, he expresses surprise. He didn't expect us to get this far.
I'll be damned. I barely believe my... Okay. I barely believe my beautiful eyes. You made it. I need to admit. You're quite a resourceful piece of meat.
However, he's glad we did, because yet again, he's got a task for us.
Of course he does.
Supposedly, there's a village on the southern edge
Oh,
of the Silent
no.
Forest, a community of people that
Oh,
he,
no.
for some reason, can't stand.
Because
There's
they're
a woman
happy.
there, one that reeks of chickens, and as it turns out, she's apparently hoarding something that doesn't belong to her. The Wolfman instructs us to talk to her, obtain and deliver one of her keys to him, and then, and only then, will he help us find the thing we lost.
Of course.
Okay.
What can go wrong, eh?
You've got us on the runaround, Wolf, but okay. We'll humor you.
We'll humor you.
If this village is what we think it is, then that means that there just might be others like us.
No,
out there. These
not
people could
really.
have food and shelter.
Well,
all
yeah,
things that we've been
kind
brutally deprived
of.
Who knows what's out there?
Nothing good,
The
apparently.
possibilities are endless.
Nothing good can be in the forest, so... Oh, nothing good can be left in the forest. Could be a giant tree penis. Oh no, that would be a good thing. So it can be in the forest. The possibilities are endless. Ooh. It could be in the giant tree you see. That's how the forest will win me over. Like, I don't think they... Like, the forest will be like, okay, what do I need to do to possess you? Or, I guess, to infect you? And I'll be like, can you make my wife appear? And I'm gonna show a picture of where is my mate? Oh, I have two of them now. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm listening. And then I'm gonna show a picture of Misato from Evangelion, the purple-haired lady. And I make her real, and I'm all yours. Everyone's like, really? That easy? And I'm like, yes. And that's how I'll be corrupted to a bad forest. Because have you seen Misato? Ciao. Ooh. Douche. Douche.
This place is nothing like we hoped, yet everything we expected.
Okay.
The villagers here are devoid of any sense of hope. Rotting
Oh, can you
corpses of
blame
pigs
them?
litter the ground in every direction. We can
We're
find a
about to
man
kill that-
hanging on the window
we're about
of
to kill
mayor's
that
home,
pig.
enraged at his lack of food allocation for the month. And in a random home, a person cowers, either infected
Oh, no.
or hopeless at their situation.
Or arguing with the
perhaps
pig.
both.
Nah, he was arguing with the pig, most
Another
likely.
expresses anger at the doctor, sitting next to the ashes of a fire that contain his burnt
Oh.
belongings.
But where
Yet,
is the doctor?
Most haunting of all is what awaits us here.
Wasn't that where the pig is? Or the saw, I guess.
Central to the village is a locked compound.
Yep.
And upon picking the lock and making
This
our
is
way
where the pig
inside,
is,
we
which I'm pretty
find
sure you
a
can
black
kill.
substance
Like, not need
everywhere.
to
We're inside
electrify
some sort
her.
of storage facility, and to its
It
rear
can
are
burn
red ovens
her.
in each corner. But it isn't until we make our way to the very back and open this specific
Oh, no,
door
wait, was the
known
was the
when
pig
we're
there?
met with this.
Oh no, I don't remember where the pig was. Okay. Well, where are you gonna store the corpse
Piles
otherwise?
of bo-
One moment, chat.
Bodies surround us, charred and disfigured. It's a
No, this
chamber
is
of
the flesh
infected,
sister. I
a
mean, yeah,
place in which the residents agreed to rid of those that gave off symptoms.
we're just storing them here
This
for
disease,
now.
this affliction
Just so that
had
looks
caused the villagers
like a
to
bag
become
of fat
so
flesh.
far gone that
Yes.
they've resorted to killing each other in mass.
Aw.
And I can only imagine what they're thinking, considering
I mean, God forbids a person have hobbies like that.
that their food
Am I right,
supply is
fellas?
dwindling. None of the doctor's remedies helped them. No longer are they receiving any distributions of meat.
What can the doctor do?
Everything about this place is
He has no
falling
supplies,
apart.
first of all. Any hour,
On the
hour,
southern edge of
tulale.
the village, we discover a house in the dark, and upon making our way inside, we find that it's completely sealed off from the outside world.
Oh boy.
Strange markings are scrolled across
What
the
can
floor.
go wrong, huh?
The windows are covered, and the ambience around us is growing. But it isn't until we make our way to the very back room when we're faced with
Okay.
this.
What is this? A giant bow? Hello, Hannah. Oh, he's having fun. He's dancing. He's just dancing there. Nothing wrong with that. Stop looking at him. He's
On the
shy.
floor lies an infected villager writhing in agony. They claim that they can hear us, so their mind isn't completely gone. However, their physical condition appears on the brink of collapse.
It might be just
This
completely
person
gone, but
has holed themselves up here, their infection festering, thriving in the dark.
they're afraid
Whatever's
of
happening to them
the other
has
villagers
convinced them to
killing
draw
him.
sigils all over their home. And, you know, now that we look at it, they do look familiar. The savage we saw from the dry meadow was surrounded by the exact same thing. So, if this is what I think it is, then this person is likely days away from becoming one.
Oh no.
This means that everything tormenting us in the forest, every savage we've seen so far, isn't just a random monster. They're villagers.
Well, yeah.
The hollow, warped caricatures of those that once lived here.
Wasn't that quite obvious?
And so it seems that the epidemic plaguing this land is much more severe than we thought. This isn't just a skin infection, and the woods aren't the only
It's a
thing here
mutation.
that's changing. Everything is warping, festering,
Oh, mutating.
into a reality that we can hardly recognize. People are becoming inhuman.
What do you mean?
Others
They're
trapped in an
human?
unexplainable euphoria, completely
Well.
oblivious to the nightmare
What if her head splits in two and it turns into a mouth? Come on now. She's still human. Mostly.
around them.
Plus minus a head.
Whatever
Mouth.
this is one of the worst fates you can imagine.
Or one of the best faces, depending how you look at it. Because you don't feel...
On the northwest
I
side
think you
of
feel
the village
much
lies
pain.
an empty home, and inside, a relic that
Oh,
further
no.
drives this point home.
Oh no.
It's a poem.
Oh no.
What a joyous day. We shall meet again today.
Meat.
I hope she'll enjoy what I've prepared for her. She hasn't had an appetite lately.
Okay.
It's okay. We have our ways around that, don't we? She must eat rich meals.
Oh no.
I've dug out something delicious for her today. My queen. Only I can be close to her.
I think that's
No
the
one
soul.
else. No one.
Yeah, I think they're talking about the soul here,
Now, while
which
this
is a bit
might seem like the
disturbing.
unhinged writings of a madman, it's when we take a look at the drawings above and below.
Oh yeah, it is the
things
soul.
get a bit
Piggy.
strange. At the top,
Look like
we
the.
can see what appears
Yeah,
to be
just like- yeah.
a myriad of corpses. And at the bottom,
How else do you feed a giant pig, if not with the corpses of your friends? Come on now, think, Nexpo. It's obvious.
a grotesque group of pigs. Now, this might seem
Come on,
like a stretch.
get your words
but
back.
There's
No.
gotta be some correlation here.
Take your
Why
words
in the
back. What do you
world are
mean?
These visuals scrawled here
No.
on a grotesque group of
What do you mean grotesque? Take your words back. They're adorable. As long as they stay at least like 20 meters away from me.
pigs. Now, this might seem like a stretch, but there's gotta be some correlation here. Why in the
No.
world are these visuals scrawled here on, of all things, a poem about feeding? It's safe to say that there's
Oh.
more to be told with this
Well,
part
why
of
do
the story.
why do you think the corpse room is that empty if it's an entire village? Recycling, as they
That's
say.
because not only are there 2 digits for a code next to it here in the page, but also, as we were reading this, a new location was marked on our map.
Actually, having 2 digits
The
makes
pig shed.
the process so
Let's
much
keep this
easier.
in mind. We'll come back to it later.
I mean, unless you need to know the code, like in game, and know the code, you like with those with those 2 digits, like it's just like 5 to 10 minutes of work, and then you just have the code, because you have 9 2, and then 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 etc. It's just like 5 minutes worth of work. You just need to know where the code is. For what the code is, I guess. Is that right, cat? Yes, you chunky boy.
As we embark towards the northeast side of the village, we encounter a strange sight. A woman sits alone.
Woman.
Yet her home is completely destroyed.
Oh, that's the chicken lady.
Upon examination, she says not a word to us, instead spending her days, quote, staring at the ground with a dead look.
Oh no, she's
And behind
gone.
her, a crate harboring a single yellow dog.
Oh. Yeah.
All things considered, the discovery of this woman isn't entirely out of place, considering the state of the village she lives in.
Well,
And
she's-
you wouldn't be
she's
faulted for assuming that there's
gone.
nothing else here to find. It isn't until we leave her, however, when she finally breaks her silence and utters just 3 haunting words.
Bitch, please. Kill the pig. No. Wait, Mint, I have a question. Is the soul actually corrupting them? Because I don't know why, but I remember the more they eat the soul, the more, I guess, no, not corrupted, I guess infected they become. Was it something like that? I don't know if I'm misremembering things.
For some reason, this woman wants a pig, likely the food source and the entire backbone of life in this village, dead.
Well,
She is the only resident here who expresses contempt like this. But
it's still Mr. Okay.
for the remainder of the game, she never speaks.
I mean, because it's an extremely infected pig, so the more they eat the infected meat, the more they get infected, I think it should be. At least it makes sense. Is that right, son? You chunky boy.
again.
Son is the
It's
name
a
of my cat,
fleeting
by the way.
remark with an
I'm not
unsettling
talking to
implication
myself.
And an explanation.
Well, I stream, I obviously talk to myself. You chat are not real. I'm pretty sure you're a work of my imagination, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that, but I'm talking to my cat now.
Nowhere in sight.
Maybe that's why she's staying like that, because she's feeling the change and the corruption, and she's like, nah,
After leaving
kill
her
the pig,
residence and
please.
continuing east, we at last stumble upon a home surrounded by chickens.
Or it could be
front
the
doors-
opposite. She could be corrupted by the forest and speaking as the forest. So maybe them eating the I guess the infected / corrupted meat of the soul, they get a bit more and more, I guess, resilient to the infection. So that's why the forest wants the pig dead, and especially talking through the wolfman, through the old lady, they want the pig dead. So the less they eat the meat, the easier the infection will be. So that's another perspective.
Locked, and upon heading inside, we remark about how grimy the place is, as
Chicken.
feces and feathers are scattered
Kill the
in
chicken.
one corner. And once we make it to the living room, we finally find her.
Hello, chicken
Someone
lady.
called the chicken lady.
Do you mind giving me
Upon
the
getting a
key?
closer look, we can see that this woman is in dismal shape. Her
Oh,
eyes are
hell no.
blackened and
Oh, she
hollow.
has a beard.
Her skin a sickly pale.
She has no eyes as well.
Interestingly, we can hand the plastic chick from the man in the doctor's home to her, to which she surprisingly recognizes
Ooh,
it.
a chicken.
It belongs to her little brother, Yannick, she claims. Someone who, just a couple days prior, set off with a man claiming to be a doctor.
Oh no.
She hasn't seen him since.
Oh no. I'm pretty sure they're
I would
hiding
hold
it.
back from telling her the true fate of Yannick. It
Excuse
further
me,
reinforces
lady.
The fact that
Oh,
we,
wait, no.
without even knowing it, killed a completely innocent man.
Oh, that was
He
Jan.
wasn't
Oh
infected.
no.
He wasn't up to anything nefarious. He simply followed the doctor under the guise of gaining reprieve from this madness. Yet, without
Well,
even
I mean,
knowing it, would be
technically he
locked up,
did.
experimented on, and brutally killed. Except that last part, it was by us.
Well, tomato, tomato.
You're all I have, my little sisters.
Oh no.
A woman broken and alone.
Oh, she's talking about the
That is who
chickens.
the chicken lady truly is. While continuing to talk to her, she brings up another woman named Hanuska.
Oh,
She
Hanushka.
pities her, as supposedly she had given birth to what the villagers deemed an abomination.
Eh, a normal
Supposedly,
child.
Her baby was, at one point, taken by force, her home set on fire,
Ah.
and in the blaze, her husband would perish, and she would be left with nothing.
Oh no.
No consolation, no collateral,
Oh no.
just a painful existence.
Actually, let me read that. Poor Hanushka has lost her mind. Her fella knocked her up with this abomination. Even them mongrels took their tails and healed when they saw it. I tell you, poor soul. They burned her fella with the with the shack and took the horse somewhere. Everyone got the jitters. Little wonder. The old lady smiles kindly, baring her 3 yellow teeth. It was a long time ago, but you remember it still, my little hen, don't you?
Perish, and she would be left with nothing.
Poor lady.
No consolation, no collateral, just
Wait,
painful.
I don't think she's Hanushka, but is she Hanushka?
Existence. Wait a minute.
Is the chicken lady Hanushka? Oh wait, no.
This woman is Hanuska,
I don't know that's
isn't
Hanushka.
she?
Could be.
This would explain why she has such hatred for the village, why she's supporting this famine.
Oh wait, no, that is Hanushka. This is the bun. I'm stupid. This is the bun house. Yep.
Everything from her, and all she can do is wait, praying for their demise. Kill the pig, she speaks.
Okay.
Kill the pig.
Oh, that explains the doll as well. Okay, yeah.
As we wrap up our conversation,
We are killing the pig.
chicken lady informs us about the sow, the source of
Sorry.
all food in the village. Unfortunately, she's been sick lately, yet it hasn't seemed to slow her down in producing offspring for slaughter. Given the fact that we can find a handful of pigs roaming around the village, it's likely that this specific sow is who Hanuska's referring to, an animal that, if I had to guess, is being held here.
Well, yeah. Jesus Christ,
Out
that's
of nowhere,
creepy.
Our conversation's interrupted by the tune of ear-piercing music.
Was that a
Someone is outside, and to her
was that a
dismay,
child?
has been playing
Or was that
nonstop
a
for
child?
days.
I mean, a
We head
boy,
outside
not
to
the
see who it is,
child.
to which this person flees.
It is, yes.
apologetically,
My boy.
and curious as to who the hell this guy
It's
is.
my boy. Wasn't he trying to woo a girl? Oh, I'm misremembering things. That turns into the flesh room. Come on now. I'm also pretty sure He asks us to go find his parents, and we find them, but well, they're not his parents anymore.
Upon talking to this musician, he again apologizes before expressing shock at the fact that we were actually inside the chicken lady's home.
I mean, she's not that
He then
bad.
inquires about something or someone locked up inside.
What?
A woman that he calls the pretty lady.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Day after day, the musician watches her through the cracks in her window, playing music to warn them
Stalker.
over her love.
Aw.
He supposedly obtained her wreath from the river during the last cupola night in annual.
And then he just ends up becoming a flesh room. I mean, come on. Some people turn into flashlights, some people turn into flesh rooms. It's the normal evolution. Come on now, we've all seen hentai. Some people turn into flashlights. He turned into a flesh room. Some people turn into a flesh chair if you're in the Warhammer universe. It's a normal evolution.
Festival.
It's not that
And because
bad.
of this, the two were
I
supposed
think.
to marry. Because she's been locked up inside, though, this was
Also, yeah, if you don't know, Chad, if you don't know Warhammer lore, there are a group of, well, I was supposed to say people, space elves? But yeah, if you don't know, in the Warhammer universe, there's some space elves. That because of, well, lore shenanigans, they now must torture, well, not only humans, but whoever they capture. So they turn them into flesh furniture. It's not a pleasant experience.
never realized. And he has a hunch that the chicken lady just might be jealous of her. Following this, he goes forth to mention the key to her room. It's allegedly locked up in a man named Mr. Jan, or Yannick's home. However, the only known entrance currently available to us is somewhere near the village well.
Oh no,
See what we
we're
can
going through the
find
well.
and bring him the key, he asks. And perhaps soon he can live out his dream. A marriage with the one he loves.
No,
The one.
I don't think. No. No, just no.
Writhing in her room.
No.
You know, thinking back, we can recall that the Wolfman too was after a key, after what the chicken lady had locked up. Furthermore, he told us that it doesn't.
Wait, wasn't... I'm pretty sure he wants to kill her, but wasn't she... Correct me if I'm wrong, man, but didn't the Wolfman like that that girl? Well, the beautiful lady, the beautiful girl, however they say it. I don't remember. I remember something like that. I don't know why.
To her, a strange choice of words, considering that you're talking
Oh,
about
was he
another
promised?
person. So, what exactly
I
does
love
he
the smash
want with the
cut.
pretty lady, and how the hell does he know about her?
Ow.
It's at this point where Darkwood gives us our first major choice. We can give the key to either Wolfman or to the musician, both of which will lead us down wildly diverging pathways.
I'm pretty sure he kills her,
For the
but the
sake of
Wolfman
this
kills
video,
her.
We're going to focus on the Wolfman's path.
No.
Because, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want the musician to get into any shit. He seems way too nice, and I have a feeling that this will not turn out well.
Well, why do you mention that? Was that a foreshadowing?
For him. He'll be sad, sure, but if that's the worst part of his
Foreshadowing is a narrative
then he's
device.
doing pretty well here. And so, with our mind locked in on finding this key, we embark straight towards the village well. We use a chain gathered from another home to repair it, and are granted the ability to venture straight into
Oh
its
no.
depths.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I would want to go into that room. Beethoven Beethoven beneath the Beethoven the village. Good job, May. Yes, cat. God, I love my cat. Cats.
Inside, it becomes abundantly clear that something's been down here.
Oh, really?
Strange markings can be
Oh,
seen
no.
everywhere. Stick figures, faces, sigils, all the hallmarks.
Man, a question if you've seen the video. Does he explain about the beautiful lady? Or who she is, I'm pretty sure he will. But maybe he won't.
One infected.
Just to know if I want to ask the
A
question, so
creature
just wait and
grows
see.
in the distance.
He will, okay.
Tree roots resembling human flesh sprawl from every corner.
Eh.
The condition of this place is worse than anything we've seen prior, and it's clear that not a soul has been down here for a long, long time. We aimlessly navigate this cavern, anxious all the while about whatever's in here with us.
Okay.
And once we
Well,
finally make
well,
it
nothing
to a
bad,
clearing,
I assume. And I'll be consumed. Ooh, boy. And we burned ourselves again, boys. Adorable. What did we learn? Don't use a Molotov next to you.
down here was a single red chomper.
Chomper.
And on its body,
Oh no. Oh no. Hey, that door looks better. Also wasn't. Is that? Weird. Is that the child? Or I think that's the child. Oh wait, what's the child? The child, yes.
this is Hanuska's
Oh,
baby.
small
This
jumper,
is
yeah.
where the villagers discarded Hanuska's baby.
Wait,
For
she birthed a chomper? Hey, poor lady.
its entire life, it's known nothing but darkness, mutating and festering.
Oh no,
into a
he mutated.
creature
Never
human.
mind.
It's unclear what condition her child was in when it was taken. But
I want to know as well.
This bloodied, pitch-black hellhole. This is no environment for anyone.
Not really.
The chopper's a creature
God,
with a
they look
physical
cool.
body completely split in half. It's a fate worse than a savage.
They look
worse
cool.
than the mutated dogs. The very anatomy of the human form has melded into something that can hardly be conceptualized.
Well,
Broken, deformed. Truly a
they
monster.
look cool though.
At the northern end of the cave, we finally notice
A
a
fish.
sliver of daylight. And after heading up and out, we find ourselves in the middle of Yannick's home.
Man, do we ever learn, like either in game or outside of game, how the child looked when it was born?
After harvesting
'Cause I'm
some
curious what
mushrooms
was
and
so
heading to
different about the
next room,
child.
we can find a dog tag belonging to him, a handful of chicken eggs,
Egg.
and at long last, the chicken lady's hidden key.
Nice.
With
Eh.
this elusive item finally in hand, it's here where we have yet another choice. We can hand this key over to either Wolfman or the musician immediately, or we can satisfy our curiosity a bit.
No. No.
You see, in the back of the chicken lady's home, we can find the pretty lady's room locked shut, and through the wall,
Hello, lady.
the sound of groaning and labored breaths.
Eh.
So, do we leave her be, perhaps never getting a look at what's so highly sought after? Or do we unlock it ourselves?
Oh no.
For
I don't think the wolf will be happy.
just a peek.
Ew, no. Hit it with the shovel, please. We found a child. Oh. 225.
Beneath the blanket lies a horribly
God.
disfigured and overgrown woman that pleads for us to cover her. She is so far gone,
Eee.
so distorted, that she's past the point of ever being helped.
Ew.
Inside this cell, her body festers. Nothing about her is normal, nothing pretty, and this revelation leaves
Is-
us to wonder what exactly the
Oh wait, I
wolfman
thought
wants
one of
with
her
her.
heads were growing from the other.
In a pile of sheets next to her bed, we can find
A wedding ring. A simple silver
It
wedding ring.
seems that she may have been married before.
I think it was the
But
wolf
to whom?
man, I
We
think.
have
If
no
I remember correctly.
All in all, there's nothing else we can do here. No form of consolation. We can't even return her sheep to her.
No.
She's left to rot here, cold and alone,
Oh, I don't think
just
she's
like
rotting
everyone
yet.
else around her. It's at this point where we've seen just how dismal life truly is inside Darkwood. What began as a simple search for answers had, in reality, turned into a brutal examination of a community in ruin. Everyone here is suffering, and it only makes the task of escaping this place feel that much more daunting. We return to our hideout to hang it up for the night, because before we hand Wolfman this
Okay,
key,
sorry.
there's one more thing we've got to see. What's going on with the sow? And what awaits us
It's time to kill a pig, boys.
inside the pig shed?
You can always burn it, I think. Or it did. I think it needed 2, something like that. Pig shed, the silent forest.
It's the dawn of a new day. We found our way to the
You're
pig
literally
shed.
doing it
Jesus
right now.
Christ, you scared me.
It's an absolute mess, with the bloodied corpses of swine strewn about the ground. There are 2 main structures that make up this place, the barn and an outhouse, and running in between, we can find 2 cables connecting them. Or at least, were connecting them.
Someone
For some
cut
reason,
them.
they've been cut and need to be repaired by a spare cable, something we don't yet have.
Okay.
We have no idea what they're for or why this happened. However, upon following them into this home, we're able to glean an answer. Inside, we find a lever, and upon making our way into the next room, a hostile villager awaits.
Get the fuck out of here, freak. Fuck you mean a freak? Who the fuck you talking to, huh? Bitch. Boosh. Call me freak again, huh?
At the building's rear, we can find that the cables end at a generator.
Hmm.
For some reason, these people are haphazardly feeding power to the barn the pigs are living in.
Well, I don't think it's
Now, while
haphazardly.
This could be for lighting or something innocuous. It's when we begin to approach it, when we realize that something
A
is
piggy.
very off.
It is a piggy.
I'm not sure about you, but to me, this is
Oink, oink, little piggy.
It's very likely that she resides somewhere in this building, though.
Well,
so
obviously.
if this is what's making this noise, then what in the world is happening to her?
Bad stuff.
Back in the home, a shattered mirror sits adjacent to the generator.
Oh.
And while this otherwise
Someone
wouldn't
saw
be
themselves.
a huge deal, I mean, it's just a mirror anyway. Turns out that it's the only place in the entire game in which we can do.
Oh, we can
this.
see ourselves. Or whatever's left of ourselves. What?
For the first and only time, we take a look at
You
ourselves.
can see the face.
And much like everyone else here, our skin is a sickly pale.
Oh yeah, we're already
Eyes
gone.
look off, and nothing about our physical appearance.
Man, a question. If you never use the syringes and do that part of the game, like see yourself, will it be the same? Or will there be some kind of a change? Oh, I guess the difference.
Inviting.
No idea. Okay.
You are one ugly
I
bastard,
raged.
we tell ourselves. I guess you got what you deserved.
Oh no. Oh, come on, don't speak about yourself like that. Character in the game. You're beautiful.
We decide to finally investigate this mysterious lever.
Inside.
And upon getting a closer look, we realize that it's an extremely crude contraption with various cables stemming from it.
Don't go
Curiously,
past
there's
this.
a metal plate preventing it from being activated completely. And upon reading the attached note, we learn that the entire point of all of this, the cable, the generator, and this lever, were all meant to momentarily stun the sow for feeding. Now, why in the world would they need to stun it?
Because it's fucking huge. It's bigger than the barn. What do you mean, why?
Filled with
Why, he
undying
said.
curiosity, we
Well
decide
asked.
to pause here.
Holy
and
fuck,
head
it's been
over
2.5
to the main
hours.
structure. We
Ooh,
enter
we're an
through
hour
a
and 20
small
minutes
opening
in.
before encountering
What
two
the fuck?
villagers having a conversation in the yard. But this exchange wouldn't simply be small talk, as something tragic has recently taken place. I told you he had it coming. He loved that pig, and she ate him. She wouldn't have eaten him if some fucker hadn't cut the cables. How the fuck didn't he get electrocuted? Who's going to feed it now?
No one.
It's the only sow in the village. He'll starve.
Well, I'm pretty sure the sow ate the other sows in the village.
You know, we had a hunch that something weird was going on with the sow.
Also, Mint,
Combined
a
with
question. What happens if you don't use syringes in the game? Well, I guess the question is, why does it become so much harder? Because I don't remember what the... I don't remember what the first perk does.
the strange sounds behind the wall, the idea of stunning it for feedings, and the fact that this creature has become such a danger that it's consumed one of the villagers whole.
Damn.
It's becoming increasingly clear that this thing
You get the perk which would... Oh yeah.
isn't an animal anymore. God knows what lies inside this building, and God knows what will happen to us.
It is a
when we
piggy.
find out.
Not good things.
As we approach the villagers,
Also, what does the
they
perk do? What does the perk
immediately go on
do?
the offensive.
Oh, this is
And
the
so
first one.
We take them out, loot a pitchfork from them, and finally head
Do you
out
just have a nah,
to
no
see
thank
what
you.
awaits.
I sucked at the game when I played it with perks, let
Inside,
alone
another
without.
villager stands in our way. Behind him, droves of pigs living in squalor.
Ew.
We progress to the very back, passing carcasses and containers of unknown meat.
Well,
At last,
not really unknown.
we
Is
find
it?
her.
Ew. Ew, what the fuck?
She has become unrecognizable. Spiked limbs jutting out of her body with exposed flesh. on
Now
her
the time
rear
where you
leg.
use your
This
molotovs.
thing has growths all over it. Fluid-filled sacs and spiraling
But speak like
appendages
spider-
ranging from her back.
Yeah.
To say that
Nyeh,
she's in
no.
abysmal condition would be doing her a disservice. She has deteriorated so much
Throw the
that I
Molotovs.
cannot even comprehend how she could ever provide any offspring.
Immediately.
While this mutation may have been caused by the phenomenon in the darkwood, the wretchedness of man, that is what's keeping her alive.
Yes.
If we get too close, we take considerable damage.
Douche,
It
douche.
appears that the sow sits here day in and day out, fluttering her legs in self-defense. And so it makes sense why the villagers stunned her, why her feedings are so laborious. However, who cut the cables? And why?
Someone that wanted the pig
It's
to
here
die
where we give
finally.
yet another
It'd be
choice
free to
with wildly
torch him.
differing consequences. Do we put the
I
sow
think-
out of its misery,
Yes.
shooting the villagers' hopes dead and condemning them
Fuck
to
the
an eternal
villagers.
famine? Or do we leave it to suffer, cold and alone, while it's harvested for every bit of life it has left? We know that the villagers are assholes, but given their predicament, can we really blame them?
Yes.
Now, finding the culprit behind this cable is interesting. If we gather enough tractor parts, we can trade for one with Piotrek. However, the other one, well, that one can be found here.
It was quite obvious it's
If
her
we
fault
kill
that she
Kanuska,
did it.
We can find just two items on her body,
Knife.
a knife and a cable.
Well, it was quite
This
obvious.
was the person that sabotaged the feeding process. The one that caused this entire food shortage.
She expected the pig
villagers
to
took
die, but
everything
it didn't
from her,
really
burned her
die.
house, killed her husband,
Yet.
and threw her baby down the well. And with the rage growing within her day after day, she did the only thing she could afford to. Kill the pig, she murmurs, day in and day out. That is the only thing left in her life that would bring her any sliver of joy.
Nice.
In my journey, I decided to live out her request.
Nice.
Instead of killing her, I visited Piotrek and gave him tractor parts in exchange for reputation. Surprisingly, it was at this point where he told me that he had everything he needed for his rocket.
Hell
And
yeah.
so, he thanked us before giving us a final farewell. I bought the cable and a map of the old woods from him, marking the location of the next hideout we're meant to find,
Nice.
and set off to finally kill the pig.
Kill the pig. I'm pretty sure you can kill it with 2 Molotovs and a shotgun shot, I
repaired
think?
the cable, fired up the generator, and set the lever to maximum power. And upon activating it,
No. Poor piggy.
the sow's life comes to an end.
The one of the most painful way to die. Rest in peace, Sal.
Curiously, next to her corpse, we can find a note.
That a
The other half
tranquilizer?
of the poem we found in the village. home.
Badman's
It
scribblings.
seems like it was the one tasked with feeding her that wrote these. And it reads the following. It's time for my piggies to go to bed. The great big mother piggy has said. So I'll count them first to see if all my piggies come back to me. 1 little piggy, 2 little piggies, 3 little piggies.
85. You see the other code.
Again, corpses and pigs adorn the page. And I think now we finally know what this drawing truly meant. The sow was refusing to eat, and human bodies have been piling up day by day. This man claims that he dug up something delicious for her. And I don't think I need to explain much further what they're implying.
They
were feeding her human corpses. And in a world starved for resources, that was the only way they kept her alive.
No, I don't think a pig will complain. They eat literally everything. So if a pig is hungry enough and you enter its well, I was about to say, you let's say you stay next to the pig will eat you.
Half of the code in hand. I think it's time to
If he's
head back
hungry
to the
enough.
village to see what it leads to. It's getting late though, so it'll have to wait for tomorrow.
Ooh.
So to the hideout we embark for yet another night.
Ooh, only an hour and a half.
In hell.
Jesus Christ. Are we reaching part 2? Oh, close. Oh, no, we're reaching Act 1, Chapter 3, and then Act 2. Holy fuck, it's already 10 p.m. By the rate of that, that stream will continue to like midnight. So maybe we watch to Act 1, Chapter 3. We stop and then we continue tomorrow before Persona. We watch Act 2. And then 3. Because otherwise I started a little bit late today. I didn't see the video was 3 hours. And yeah.
It's the dawn of a new day. And everyone here is doomed.
Good.
The sow's rotting corpse
Let
has
them
been
die.
dragged to the center of the village. Torches have been lit around it, and people pray and worship, hoping for a lifeline. If we thought life was in bad shape before, this is
But
absolute
we will stop.
desperation.
Good stuff then.
We follow the sow's blood trail north,
I
passing
wonder
bystanders who have entirely
Oh wait,
given up on
wait,
life.
they're infected. They don't really
And
need to
as we
eat.
approach
At
the
least based on the
mayor's
fact
home,
we don't. I don't
the
think
man
we
outside
eat.
informs us that the village leader needs to talk to us.
Oh no, he will attack us.
We make our way inside and find that his home
I mean, yeah,
is
we can.
completely empty.
I mean, I guess we
The
just
bed in which
finished
he once
the.
lied, unoccupied.
We finished
All that-
the chapter 2, and then that should be that's relatively the halfway to the video, and then we stop there
Awaits
and we
is a
continue
trail of
tomorrow
dirt. Something has been
at the
cracked
beginning of
in
the
here,
stream.
and it leads straight into his basement.
Oh no! Oh no! I have a bad feeling about that, boys. I think they blamed her. I don't like the blood on the floor though. I don't like the basement. Come in here for a
calls
second.
us
Oh,
further
never
in,
mind.
preparing
Darkwood's
something we have no
environmental
idea
storytelling
about.
is amazing. I
The
agree.
trails of dirt are
Also,
now
that's how the
resembling
game is
something more
peak.
akin to blood. As we approach his door, we finally realize why we were called here. And emerging from the dark, a red chomper.
Chomper. Oh no. Ow. We missed. Oh, bonk. What the fuck? How long is that? Ah, it died. How long is that fucking chain? Ow. Ah, and the villagers started attacking. Ah, he died as well. How strong is that fucking shovel? But he one-shotted them. That is one majestic ass shovel. Well, RIP villagers. You got what you deserved, boy.
This sequence actually...
Oh no, the baby was, I guess, ugly, a little bit mutated. Let's burn the house with them inside. And you get what you deserved. That's a midway. That's what midway should die.
Chapter of the game.
Damn.
Just leaves me feeling empty. These people are desperate.
I don't know. They got what they deserved. Fuck them. They tortured the soul. I guess it's the only food source they had, but still. They could have found something in the forest. There's a shit ton of wolves. There's a shit ton of wild dogs. It's just not the only way. The other thing, they kind of overreacted with the baby, and they burned the entire house with her husband inside, and they throw her baby in the well, and then they did some nasty shit after. So, come on, now they got what they deserved.
There's nothing to eat.
Wow.
Nothing to heal the increasing number of infected. Truly, nothing more to live for. We head upstairs and exit the mayor's home, returning to the house next door to see what this code is for. Inside, we find a locked crate, and after entering the code and opening it,
Oh, sorry.
all that awaits is this.
Yo.
It's the sow being fed a pile of meat. Meat that most likely comprised of those that lost their lives here.
Feel bad for the sow.
We decide that it's time to finally exit this village for good. Compared to when we got here, this place is in absolute turmoil, and it's only a matter of time before the people here overrun us.
Also, holy fuck, that
And
shovel
so
is
we set our
nasty.
sights on Wolfman and head up the road, crossing our fingers that he'll finally give us what it is that we're looking for. Upon finding his camp and handing over the key, Wolfman marks the doctor's location on our map.
Okay.
This is fantastic, except there's one small problem.
And then when the Wolfman goes to the village, why are they all dead? What the fuck happened here?
Not only has he supposedly holed himself up inside, accepting no visitors from the outside world,
Oh no.
but his location is on the far edge of the Old Woods, a place undoubtedly daunting to get to. Wolfman plays this off, claiming that he upheld his end of the deal. He did tell us where he is, after all.
I mean, he did.
Actually getting to him in person, though, that's not his problem.
I mean, this is correct.
At this point in time,
He told you, I will give you what you need and what you wanted. What he will wanted is the information on the doctor and where he is. We gave him the key. He told us the information about the doctor. Is the Wolfman evil? Obviously, yes. Did he fulfill his way of his part of the bargain? Yes, he did.
he provides no further help to us. All he
Then what
gives
do
is a
you
vague
want?
hint about finding him in the Old Woods before he
Yo,
vanishes
he wants you to
from
die
the
to
silent
eat you.
forest
Come on now.
entirely. And so, completely empty-handed and with only a vague lead to go off of, the
He
only way
disappeared.
forward is through the next biome. The Old Woods await.
We're going to the
And
end,
I've got a
boys.
burning feeling that we're in for an unwelcome surprise.
Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Name. Come on, name. There we go, and then we're in here. But yeah, thank you for watching. Tomorrow I hopefully will be able to start a bit earlier. So we can finish that and then play a little bit of Persona. Oh, we're so close to finishing the game. I'm excited. I can't wait to have Minecraft. Yes. I'm waiting for my refund to get the correct version of it this time. When the deed is done. Of course. I just need to remember. Switch the regions. But I don't think everyone for watching. We're gonna see each other next time. You know, which would be tomorrow with well, we're finishing the reaction and then probably getting really, really close to finishing Persona 3. I need to see if I can. I mean, I should be able to put money into. But yeah, that's also. It's finicky. What do you mean finicky? Could have it been better? Yeah, look at Steam. Steam is doing it quite well. But well, I know. Don't worry. It will be through PayPal. It's just easier. But anyway, thank you for watching. Beyond the point. Thank you for watching. We're gonna see each other next time, which should be tomorrow. Until then, don't forget. Have fun, everyone. Bye, chat. Bye.